Camera? Her camera?
Something
Oh,
looks
probably
different.
the camera might be back. No, I was talking about the background that I did for the thingy.
Girl, I looked at your background like your background. I thought that's what you
No,
meant.
it's just because I think the camera is more back, like the thing is more back. Like I
I
had it
feel it.
before, you couldn't really see all of that back
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
probably
let's
should
get
change
these
it to
niggas in
back.
here.
Uh, let me see.
But
Now,
yeah,
now
I
I can
do
look
like
at it.
this. I had made something just I don't know, but I like this better because yeah, it was just
See,
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yawn like that. It's my job.
see,
wow,
now my
Chris.
head
She
all big
said
in
F
there.
We
us.
boring you or what?
I
What's
I
going
know,
know,
on?
right?
right?
No, it's really because like I hate driving and I'm driving, so that's really I'm bored of this. This is getting on my
I
nerves.
feel it.
Oh, because you always drive and you're not driving right now. Anyway, I'm going to work to drive.
All right, so I shared it on Twitter.
Oh, y'all be having to remind me to do that now. Y'all know I'm slow
I
with
mean,
it. With it.
not a
Hey,
lot of
hey,
times
hey,
though.
whoever is up in this
This is like our
thing.
14th time having a show.
I have an
Okay, and you say that to
outline.
say what? Are you
Hold
Have
on.
are you speaking to
it.
me?
Here we
I'm
go.
just
Here
saying
we
that
go. Here we go.
Oh,
every
okay.
time we have to
Here we
remind
go,
you.
yo. Here we
Every
go,
Here we
yes,
go.
yo.
every
Yeah.
time.
So
That's
what?
what
So
I'm
what? So
asking.
what's the
Precedent.
scenario?
I just wanted to know.
Like,
But
is that? I mean, is it okay if I ask of that?
it's
If I
yes,
ask that of
that
you?
you can do. You
I have a
go,
All I
question.
girl.
ask
You do
of
whatever it is you need
you.
to do.
I have a question. Has it really been 14 shows?
Probably.
I
It's,
don't. I don't know.
Because
I
it's
just
been
it seems like
guesstimated.
almost,
more than that.
it's been over a year.
5, 10, 15. This is 16 then, right? Well,
I don't know
'cause we
who's the
missed
beginning and
one.
who's
We
the end.
missed one.
Like,
Pam is the
I
beginning.
don't know who's the
So this is
alpha
her
and the
fourth
omega.
time. Fourth time doing it. This
Well,
starts the
nice.
fourth round.
Congratulations.
Well, I mean, again, I just sometimes I forget. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So now we 17, 18, 27 shows in, and I still forgot. So it just kind of
I,
is what it is at this point. Like I don't really know what else to
17,
say.
18, 25, 20. Yeah, all of
I feel it.
Share to it's not let me. Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I
So
didn't
whenever I
share.
get home, y'all gotta give me a second. I gotta still get my like set up and pull up my fucking shit. Like I think I know the topics I'm gonna talk about, but I just need time to pull it up.
Oh, I put you
Okay.
as last just to get so yeah, I put you as I actually created an order. I'm proud of
Oh,
myself. Like, yes, stepping up in
Oh,
life, you know, this is round
this is what happens
because
when
it's
you're a
all about
professional. When you start like doing
exactly
things
fitness,
professionally, and you
hmm,
got
fitness.
hmm,
Period.
hmm.
Right,
mogul stuff happening. You have
Oh
everything else set
yeah.
up
right.
So
right.
this is round 3 of podcast happy hour though, because as you said, Jay, I was the
It's
one
4
who went. It's round 4.
because I just watched your last episode, and you said it was the third round.
Wow. Okay, so this is round 4. Hey, welcome, 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 gang,
Hey,
Hi,
gang in this
Lex.
Hi,
thing.
whoever that
Hey,
is.
Lex.
Hi.
right. Same. Hi, whoever that is, because y'all know
It's
I'm slow on
Lex,
here
my
trying to
friend
share to
Lex.
these
Lex,
groups.
Oh,
I
hey, Lex.
just
Sorry, I
watched
can't
the
see the screen.
episode where she was, because I watched our anniversary episode and she
I
was.
love watching that. I love
Mhm.
watching our anniversary.
Hey, man, like we are funny, and I'm like,
Like
Yes.
hella
but here's
Yes.
though,
the
right?
thing. I'm promise you, I don't try to be funny at
Same.
all. And but whenever I watch us, because I always have to watch us, you got to catch all the facial expressions and all that. Yeah,
Mhm.
so welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody who's up in here. We'll go ahead and get started. I just always like to know somebody's in here. You know what I'm saying? At least one of y'all before we get started. But welcome to the podcast happy hour. I am hosting, which is exciting. I still remember my first time being hella nervous and wanting it to be perfect. And now I realize that's never gonna happen because we don't never know what we're doing anyways.
Anyway,
So there's no pressure.
We also have unreleased footage of that we probably will never release, but
Right, right. So, you know, there's that. Um, but yeah, so I'm Tamara. I am drinking water. If you're here because of the other ladies and you don't know who I am, this is my platform, Tamara to the Break It Down podcast.
Nigga, dry.
Autumn, why don't you introduce yourself and why don't you give us some background on Podcast Happy Hour for the people who this is their first time? Hey,
Hey,
Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda.
Hey.
hey, so I'm
God
Autumn the
damn it.
Aries, and
This
I am
can't be
host of the
live.
Lit Life. You gonna
Sorry.
You
you
gonna
about to
talk
be
over
talking to
her?
the
Sorry.
drivers?
Nope.
All right. I just had to make sure that you weren't gonna have to pull over and do nothing. All right. I'm Autumn the Aries, and I'm host of the Lit Life podcast, where I encourage you to live your life autonomously. I am currently drinking, y'all know what I'm drinking, DKOD special that I never know exactly what the name of it is, but it's my favorite one with the peach in it.
Ain't it Autumn's Peach or Autumn's Harvest or
No, it's it was named after the movie, or it has something to do with the movie.
girl? You
I
better
don't remember. Take
rebrand
Me
that
Back.
you better
Is it the Take Me Back?
you better
Yes.
rebrand that like
Okay.
I
But
rebranded the Bus and Blue thing, girl.
exactly.
True.
It's yours
True.
now.
You're
It's
right.
yours now.
You're
If
right.
it's your favorite, go on and
It
rename
is.
it.
So when you put it on the menu, when you go out and do your shit, like, can we have
Yes.
it like as the names that we? Okay, bet.
Oh,
Yes.
All
she
right.
ain't gonna do
Oh,
mine though.
gotta be
I
dope
definitely
though.
am not, but I will call.
Special drinks.
She's not gonna do the Bus and Blue thing. That's so
Absolutely
childish.
not.
So childish.
I know,
So,
it really
I
is.
got happy and then my heart broke. It like,
Aw.
sorry, Autumn, go ahead.
So, podcast happy hour. Man,
Oh
I was
shit.
just talking about this earlier, how we like all kind of became really cool, like right when before the pandemic. It was actually before the pandemic when we all really started talking, and somehow, some way, our goofy asses ended up in a group chat together, and the level of like foolishness that was taking place in the group chat, I just felt like we needed to bring it to a platform. And I said, I didn't want to propose anything that we had to do every week and, all this, that, and the other. So I'm like, why don't we just do a podcast happy hour? Chris was already on the drinks. You know what I'm saying? We was already just doing different things that would contribute to something like this. And, we could do it once a month. We could rotate platforms. And I said, after we do the first round, we just gonna go ahead and see if we want to keep on doing it. And it was just no question. Everybody was like, yes, we will be doing this shit. And so we're here. Like, I don't know what Jay say, like 87 times later. Like, we here. We in this bitch.
We
So
here.
Jay, go next.
Oh, hey everybody, it's your girl Jay from Jay's Quick 3. And I am drinking red wine. Just
cheers.
something I had. Cheers.
Okay.
In my dog mom's
Red wine.
isolated glass that they got me for my birthday. You can't really see it, but yes. So it's my little adult sippy cup. And yeah.
And shout out to J Boog for Show, formerly known as J Boog for Show on Twitter, for our merch, for our unis.
Yes.
Y'all see them? Everybody don't stand up, please, because if you're in front of the wheel.
Yeah,
Right,
and obviously,
Chris,
I
no
obviously can't stand up.
And that's funny because my mom just asked me, she's like, where you get that shirt with your name? Oh, it was a gift, you know what I'm saying? It was a gift.
It just came in the mail one day.
It just appeared on the porch one day,
Which I might switch it up a little bit, and if someone wants to purchase a commemorative anniversary shirt, hit me on my email or my DM, and I can definitely get you one of those. Won't be exactly like ours because ours is special, like stuff
ours
on there.
is
I
our
might switch
uniform, and you're
right.
not.
But you'll definitely probably get the logo, but it'll be nice. It'll be nice. So if you do want one, hit me up. I've already had a couple people ask me about it.
Yes, we'll represent podcast happy hour.
Okay,
what?
Period. All right, Audrey.
my computer's on some bullshit tonight, so I'm just start off with that.
Was
I
that
don't
on
know.
that?
Okay. Looks good to me. Everything seems to be
Right.
going.
I mean now, but okay, whatever.
Okay.
I'm Audrey from Odd Tales Pod. I'm sipping water, of course. What were we supposed to say?
That's
I think
cool.
that's it. That's
Oh,
it.
and I just want y'all to know real quick, my whole mood and vibe has changed, so I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
Damn, we was waiting on it.
Right. I seen that in the chat. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm here for it.
I mean,
That
I see,
that probably
I
won't
can,
happen.
I see, and I can understand, and I can raise you on as to why the vibe has calmed down, my sister. Like, I get it. I get it. Okay. But if you gotta let some shit fly, just gonna let that shit fly. We here for it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could still
I
let
was
it
hoping you
fly
would on
like
mine.
less aggressively. I mean, it still happened. You just ain't gonna feel it, but you could still.
I needed the aggressiveness there. Like I really needed,
Mm,
because
Mm.
okay.
I mean I may still, because I still kind of feel a way towards a lot of shit, so I may still like randomly, but I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see how the spirit moves me, I guess.
Okay.
Okay,
Let 'em
come on,
use you.
spirit. Let them use you. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Mhm.
spirit.
Chris or
I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to change my GPS. Okay, hey guys, it's me, your girl Chris. Shenanigans with friends, all knocked up, KLD bartending, and that's it. I'm not drinking anything, obviously, because I'm driving, and
She's
that's
on
ridiculous.
location. She's on location.
Right. But I may be having this drink that I did make, like kind of created the other day. It has Malibu and a mixture of 2 fruit juices and also a lemon drop like cocktail mix in it, but it's not a lemon drop. I just needed that for the flavor, and it's real bomb. So that's probably what I'll be
Okay.
having when I get home.
We'll
I'll put
be
it together and tell
looking
y'all what
for
it's
the
called.
we'll
Absolutely.
be looking for the card. So
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, hey.
Hey, country boy.
Right. Okay, so I am gonna go first. Jay, you got the music.
Oh, you ready for that?
Oh, it's
Yep.
music.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
Well, I was
shit.
like, we
Let
got
me know.
music. What's happening?
Let
Like,
me know. Right now?
Yep, right now.
You know what? I cannot stand these niggas, man. Really?
Play it again, Jay. Play it again, Jay. Let's get the spirit.
she know it. You hear how she said it? She really
Yes.
serious about knowing it. Like,
Okay, so which if you see my name, I'm surprised you didn't see that, Autumn.
I seen it. I
You
was
just didn't
ignoring
want
it.
to acknowledge it. Okay,
I feel it.
I feel it. I feel it. So, but the thing about that song, besides that being literally my favorite podcast happy hour memory in the history of podcast happy hour. So besides that, I mean, what that song really signifies is someone who was a certain way before and now they're different. So that's why I had her pick that song. So,
okay.
if you're new to Podcast Happy Hour, my segment is usually like thoughts to ponder or, something like that. Every now and then I do a little razzle dazzle to switch it up. What
Hey,
up,
hey,
Mike?
Mike.
What up?
Hey, what's up?
So, being that Thanksgiving is next week, and that's generally, what are you thankful for? What are you grateful for? This is the time of year that if people are not grateful or thinking about that any other time, they definitely thinking about it on Thanksgiving. And so, my segment is called Tamara's Things to Be Thankful For. And the reason why I had Jay play that song, because y'all know better than anybody that I'm not with that soft stuff. At the most, you're going to get a heart or some, I'm not really with all that. Oh, you guys are so great. You mean so much to me. Da 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 da. But as I said on the spoken word night, like in the last couple weeks, I've really just been in my quiet time realizing a lot of why I kind of was that way, and I've had some breakthrough and revelations and whatever to where I've realized I've been physically present, but yet emotionally guarded in all my relationships. And y'all know. So, what better time than on podcast happy hour to tell you all how grateful I am for y'all collectively as a group, but then also individually because I have different relationships with each of you. So this isn't something I expect y'all to do. This is like my segment for y'all because you guys are a lot more vocal about stuff. And I, as you know, see people be wanting to be my friend, and it's like, you know, I'm not I'm not the most loving or whatever person, but it's not that I don't care. But I'm free now. Jay, play the song again. Play the song again. Yes.
Be so
Yes.
over it every
Yes.
time. I be over
She
it.
knows it. She knows
Yes,
it.
I know I've been changed. So I will start with collectively as a group, but then, like I said, I'm gonna tell you each individually.
Bitch, do not have me crying in front of this and while I'm driving this a
Well,
fucking
we
motor
can't
vehicle.
see you.
Like, man, what
Crying
is
and
happening?
cussing at somebody
Okay,
she
good. All
driving.
right, cool.
See, that's why I did it
Y'all
now
just,
because you
it's
might
gonna be
be.
dark and I'm gonna be like,
Yeah. Okay.
Like
So.
It's gonna sound
All
like
right, she
that.
about to be sentimental. Y'all,
yep.
everybody quiet
All right,
down.
I need y'all to
Everybody quiet down.
take in this, and I'm not gonna say this won't happen again because Jay, play the song again. Play it again.
Bitch, go home.
I'm so sick and tired of this shit right here.
I know you got
Seriously.
PTSD from that song,
I
Autumn,
do.
but
I
I
really do.
cannot.
and
I cannot.
I'm sorry for that. But besides that,
Are you though?
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
That song has meaning before it became new meaning. You brought new meaning to a song that I already loved.
understood.
Yes. Okay. All right. So collectively, we'll start with the group first. And I even like wrote notes and everything so that my thoughts stay on track because y'all know y'all know how I am. So for the last year and a half for sure, like the four of you guys have been a constant in my life when everything else has shifted. Like I've moved a few times in the last year and a half, job changes, just all these different things, kids growing up, whatever. And like, let's think about even just the different backgrounds that I've had throughout our podcast happy hour journey. So like, but y'all four have been a constant where, like you said, Autumn, we literally talk every day. Like there's not a day that goes by that, and there's nobody else that I could say that about besides my kids. You know what I'm saying? And so when I think about all that, like, especially the last 6 months, as I've been in this weird season of transition, like, you guys have been my hugest support system emotionally, mentally. I mean, keep it real, even financially at times, because we know I've had a lot of crazy stuff going on. But then also like you guys' excitement for all the little things as I've been growing my business has been so like it's overwhelming because as I've told y'all, I'm not used to that. I'm used to people don't really celebrate, you know what I'm saying? Hell, I've talked about it on my show. And even though I'm cool with pretty much everybody that I meet on these Twitter streets, so this is literally no shade to y'all because I love y'all. But see, look at me saying I love people on
Where is the
national
Charmin?
internet TV.
Where is the Charmin?
Play the
For the
song, Jay.
softest she
Play
can
the
sing.
song. Yes.
I cannot. We just gonna keep doing this.
Okay, I'm
Now it's gonna be stuck in my head, and I'll be walking around
Right.
singing it.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Scooting in your house shoes.
Sorry. Okay, but I'm cool with everybody, but like having y'all support, except for when y'all all practically met each other without me. So besides that,
Wow.
besides
Wow.
Man,
besides
really?
that,
But we already have like
mean,
a thing planned. Like,
wow.
besides
She's saying
that,
it's like we haven't even like tried to like.
So you basically only partially have been
And I
changed,
haven't
is
even
what
met
you're saying.
Chris.
So in reality, you still
wow,
petty as
Right.
why
fuck, and
you
you're
trying
only
to
Audrey and
kind
Chris
of
haven't
take
saying.
met
away
either.
my breakthrough
Yes,
late?
and I worked with Audrey,
Yeah,
and I haven't met her.
Chris
Like we
agreed.
literally worked for the same company, and like before we even knew each other on like podcasting and shit.
Can I
Right.
finish my moment or?
Oh
Hey,
sure, my
everybody
bad.
mute.
Whoops,
Everybody mute.
whoops, whoops.
Right. Am I the host? Can I mute y'all? Like, because that's what I'm about to. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna mute y'all. All right. So besides that, I had to put something petty in there. Who would I be if there wasn't something petty in there? You thought it was gonna be just soft? No. I mean, okay, but anyways. But other than that, like I could not imagine not like interacting with you guys every day. And honestly, you guys have helped to restore my faith in the idea of having like a girl group of friends or group chat, whatever it is that we call ourselves, simply because it's been interesting having things like that as an adult. So now let's get into individually. Chris, I have you first on my list. And I don't know if this is in because I'm the middle child of our group. So like I
Okay,
did Chris and Audrey first and Jay and Autumn, and it just happened that way. But anyways, so Chris,
present.
I will hope so. Okay, so you are the one who will generally just go along with my foolishness. Just like when I sang Choppa Style in a serious moment on the You
Right.
episode earlier when I was singing, whatever I do, you either laugh or you go along with it, which I love that. You're also the most loving in the group because that's just how you are. Like you start from a place of love with everybody first unless they show you that they don't deserve it. And then also, you continue to inspire me, like in my pursuing my dreams, just because watching you operate in yours is just so dope. It's so inspiring. Y'all really got to get on that KOD bartending tip for real. Like when I say that, it's for real, for real. She will have you feeling like a whole mixologist out here. Got my
Period.
shaker, got my stuff, all that. But yeah, so that's my tribute to Chris.
Thank you, darling. I love you.
You're welcome. Audrey. So you are the most sensitive, but that makes you the one who's also the sweetest and the most concerned about making sure that we're all okay. You're always like, I just want you to be okay. I just want you to be okay. I just want you to like not be in that circumstance or whatever it is. And then, dude, you are hella creative in like countless ways. Like, y'all think y'all know what Audrey is capable of. Audrey be
But you guys
doing
have no idea.
right, literally.
Literally.
I don't even think she has an idea yet, but that creativity, and then you're also super driven. Like when you want something to happen, you are going to make that happen with like the different goals that I've got to watch you achieve, that you got to check off your list since we've been
Yes.
friends. And it's super inspiring and super motivating. And that's what I appreciate. Like, that's what you do for me. This is what y'all do for me, not what you do for the group, what you do for me, period. Okay? Jay, my almost birthday twin, which is so crazy how like we have so many similar traits but completely different personalities, and it's just we're not, cancers are not all the same. First of all, I need y'all to like, you know what I'm saying,
Facts.
because we are not the same, as you could say see if you know me and Jay. But you're like the big sister that I never had because I'm the oldest. So I literally have never had a big sister ever. And you have this like natural nurturing spirit about you, even though it's crazy because you don't have any kids. So you just naturally who you are. But it's created this like safe space for me. So that's why I always call on you whenever I'm trying to do something new, because doing something new, there's like this insecurity. I like to feel confident in what I'm doing. And when I don't, that's why I call on you, because I just feel safe. You're also one of the biggest cheerleaders with all that I'm doing, like literally, but it's like your words have power behind them. So like when you say like mogul in the making, like it makes me believe that anything is possible, and it's like you're planting these seeds that help me to believe that I could do it even more so than I already do. So
You better
that's
believe
what
that
you do.
shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
Speaking
Right.
of my other big sister that I never had, Autumn. Okay. Let's get into it. So, Autumn, you really, everybody who knows you know that you promote living your life autonomously and that everyone else lives their lives autonomously. And it's not just something that you say on the show, like that's just who you are. And as a result of that, you create a space where anyone who comes around you is just feels free to exist. You know what I'm saying? And like be themselves as they're trying to figure out life. And that's been super important for me because I started my 40s shortly after we met. And it just seemed like ever since then, I've really been just trying to figure out who I am. I don't know why it's so different about 40, but for whatever reason it is. And you're always one of the first people to come up with a solution whenever somebody has an issue. And for whatever reason, God be giving you insight into my life about what's going on with me, even when I be trying to lie and say that stuff is cool when he asks me how I'm
Right.
doing. I don't know why he did that. I didn't really ask him to do that. But with that, it's like you don't press the issue. Like when I say I'm cool, you just like, all right, even though now I know you know I'm lying, but it's okay. Because you know what I'm saying? I didn't know you knew, but now that I know you know, still, you just
Right.
allow me to have that space to kind of like come around when I'm ready to talk about it. And then you also don't let me beat myself up like with everything that's been going on or just whatever. It's like no, nigga in my Audrey
Right.
voice. So yeah, this is, you know, like I said, it's Thanksgiving and gratitude and all that, and that's generally something that folks ponder on this time of year. And I wanted to give y'all flowers because I literally could not imagine y'all not being a part of my everyday life. So that is Tamara's things to be thankful for. Play it
That was
again,
dope.
Jay.
That was dope.
Look, I am quick with this button.
Yes.
I
I'm just
see
right
you
up
over
on it.
there with the button, getting it in.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So
That was beautiful, Tam. Thank you.
That
It
Yeah,
was.
it was.
was. It really,
And
really was. Like I'm
unexpected.
really over here trying not to like tear up. Like I'm trying to be a
Right.
real
And
one.
I'm so glad I changed my whole vibe because
Right. Because that aggressiveness might not have taken.
right.
well, you know, and it's never been, and I feel like y'all knew this. It's never been that I didn't care. You know what I mean? It's just I've always struggled with expressing that to people. You know what I'm saying? So here we are. And you see, I'm cool. Like I'm not how I normally am. So I've been changed, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had her play that song. Yes. And then on a secondary note, it's kind of like y'all know how I feel about the industry sometimes because you know people form bonds with you for their own purposes. Like not
That
everybody who
part.
tries to network or form a bond with you is doing it from a place of because they actually genuinely care about you, which is
That
why I'm
part.
so grateful for y'all because you guys know how much I can't stand that side of what we do. And so I'm so grateful to have real ones in my corner that like y'all are my real friends. I am gonna meet them, y'all. Let me stop being petty. We had a podcast
Please
happy
do.
hour retreat planned way before Jay started this tour across the country that I wasn't a part of. So way before that, We already had a retreat plan, so let me stop.
I wasn't a part of it either.
Audrey, can we? She saw you. I have video footage in the chat. You know I will pull up receipts. You know I will pull up receipts.
I forced
roll that beautiful bean.
The point is, we are having a retreat where all of us will be together.
Yes.
So that's gonna be dope.
So we
Like, no
like we
excuses.
will, yeah, and we be calling emergency meetings and all that. So yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Listen,
Jay,
you know it's real.
You are what's real?
Go ahead.
You know it's real when you can ugly cry. Listen, niggas, I ugly cried in front of these niggas probably several times. Okay, so you know that shit is real. And what's crazy, Tam? I was thinking about this literally yesterday. I don't even know what made me think about it. I was like, this is like the first. Oh, you guys were texting, and every time my messages be blowing, I'm like, God damn, they text so goddamn much. But then I'm like,
right.
I'm like, this is like the first time I've ever been in something like this, and it's like it's low key, and it made me like think of like all the moments where like we do have emergency meetings, and like just really thinking like this is bigger than podcasting. This isn't like I feel like with podcasting, it's just scratching the surface, like. But this is like way deeper than that, and I just like had a moment. I was just sitting there thinking, like, man, these really my niggas, like for real. Like I could call them, and I guarantee someone's going to answer the phone. Like it's crazy how it even formed and how it even still going. But y'all niggas do be blowing up the chat, and I just be like,
how y'all think I feel? And I'm the earliest person. So I've definitely cussed y'all out a couple times. Just like,
I mean, y'all ain't got the chat on mute.
But low,
no. What if I miss something, bitch? Like,
I have mine on mute.
I don't have the chat on mute, but I'll put it on do not disturb if I don't want to be disturbed.
That's how I feel when I wake up and it's like 100 messages because everybody's been talking all night and I've missed all the conversation.
But
so yeah, y'all getting those early morning text messages that I'm responding to.
But see, that's the funny thing is and I feel like I said this before on the podcast Happy Hour that I just watched, there's like sessions. So there's the early morning session with Audrey and Jay. Always.
Yes.
Always, y'all. Always, right? Then Autumn will come in, but she kind of will be in sometimes part of the early morning, sometimes just whenever. During the day, I sometimes miss a lot depending on like how busy I am. But then the late night shift is usually me and Chris because she is in, the other time zone. So it's just kind of funny how the flow goes. Sometimes Autumn will be in either or,
depending on
literally depending on whatever. But it's usually Audrey and Jay in the early morning shift, and then me and Chris in the late shift.
Yeah, it's pretty routine now. Like even right before podcast Happy Hour, do y'all notice how it's very just ghost? Like nobody is saying nothing for like 2 hours.
We always do that too.
We always do it. I don't know why, but we always do it unless it's something like going on. But it always. I mean, it's like eerily quiet. Like, what is everybody doing? Y'all going through y'all fucking podcast Happy Hour rituals?
It's been like that for a couple of days. That's why that one day I was like, okay, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, y'all good? Like usually I'll ignore it, but I was like, I kept checking my phone. I was like, okay, is my notification off? I kept
but it's always like that right before podcast Happy Hour.
Well, for me, I'm always trying to hurry up and get stuff done. You know what I mean? Because I know during this time, it's this time. So that's usually what it is for me, is that I'm trying to hurry up and get stuff done. Yep. All right.
Too, nigga.
All right. Yep.
Yes,
much
I love y'all too. Man, see,
it is much more than a I was just thinking about that earlier today, which is so weird that you brought this up or whatever. But I was thinking about making some merch that said more than a podcast because it has really nothing to do.
Don't say it too loud,
right?
If people want to bite me, then whatever. But
it ain't gonna hit the same if you ain't for real.
It won't hit the same. But it's part of that, but it has really nothing to do with that. We don't talk about podcasting. We don't talk about doing this show. We may just,
We
like
really
Tam said, we
don't.
talk about what day is going to be and what time,
Mhm,
and then we just show up and do it. All of
mhm,
our conversation has things to do with our personal stuff or just
mhm,
us being silly. Nothing really about the podcast, community or what we're doing with podcasts. We might ask a couple of questions, but that's pretty much
that's
it. So we
rare
really
even
bonded
these days.
on our lives and not podcasting. That's how I know that it is something that will last and is not based off, something that's like a fluke. Like nobody put
And
us
we've
together. It
learned
just
each
happened.
other, right? We've
Yeah.
learned each other's behaviors and
Mm,
mannerisms. We know, when things are, if something's going on, we know people would not maybe not be in there, or you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
mhm,
we've just kind of learned everybody's mannerisms, and that's what is not only learned them but accepted them, right? Because
Mhm.
it just is what it is. There's no reason not to, and I don't know why sometimes people don't. But we've learned that, so it's easy. We can see longevity in it, right? Like we can
mhm.
definitely see, past where we are today. So
Yeah,
Yep.
it's all good. It's all Gucci.
yeah, yeah,
All
And
right.
we tell each other when we ain't right. So
Yeah.
yeah,
True that.
yeah, yeah. All right, Jay, you're up next.
So, I didn't really, I haven't been really having anything, but I want to say two things real quick. I thought of one that I want to do. The first thing is, I don't know who watched the verses last night, whoever's listening or watching us right now. I could not. It was between Stephanie Mills and Shaka Khan. Now, leading up to it, we're like, yes, these are two
it's
titans.
super
They
hype.
all have hits. They're not playing around. And from the old school, I know they're going to bring it. And I literally watched like 5 minutes of it, and I had to turn it off because no,
Dang.
because it was very hard to watch. Like I don't know if anybody that didn't watch it, if you're watching right now or listening, clearly something was wrong with Shaka Khan. So I
Mm,
don't know if she was sleepy or
No,
had
she
too
was
much to
definitely
drink or
drunk
on drugs.
and high.
Hopefully she was
Both.
just drunk. I don't know. I don't want to think the worst of her, but I know she's been struggling with substance abuse for a long time. She I was scared she was going to fall over. That's how bad it was. And
And so
Stephanie
was Stephanie
Mills
Mills.
was like holding her up, helping her sing her songs. A lot of stuff that Shaka was doing wasn't coherent. And it was just I couldn't watch it. It wasn't
mm,
enjoyable. I did jam the playlist because their songs still hit,
mhm,
but to watch it I couldn't. So I just wanted to send some love and light and good vibes to Shaka Khan and her people because
mm.
it's you hate to see it. You hate to see it like in your face like that. And a lot of people are
Yeah,
joking, and yeah, some of it is funny, but I couldn't. It was hard for me to just look at that.
I
And
mean,
I'm
if
a
it
little
was to
upset
that
that
level,
I'm a little upset that her people
Let her do
even
it.
pushed, even low key pushed her to do it, if we're looking back to like them interviews, right? So
Right.
like some time ago there was like these funny ass interviews where Shaka Khan was like, I'm not versing no motherfucking body. Like,
Hmm.
no, I ain't got to do that. And Stephanie Mills was at the damn radio station like, oh, now she want to do it. Like, you
I
know what I'm saying?
saw
So
those. I was surprised that there was a versus
I
because of
didn't
Hmm.
know
that.
even know that that's who each other was talking about initially. You know what I'm saying? Then the verses came out. It didn't even dawn on me until Jay brought it up yesterday, and I'm like, ah, damn, that's who she was talking about. So I don't even know why they let her do that. Like that's the part that's pissing me off. Like, why would y'all even let her do that, knowing that this is the state that she was going to be in? And I myself did not realize, and I don't know why I was blind to the fact, but I didn't even realize she had a substance abuse problem. And then I saw some other videos and stuff yesterday. Like, it was so bad. Like, just the way she was moving, or she was trying to move, like every other step we thought she was going to fall over. Like, it was so sad, and I just, like, my heart goes out to those entertainers that came up during the time that she came up, where all they could do was drugs, you know what I'm saying, to like
Right.
try to keep doing this. Like, I'm not shaming her or any of them or any of that. Like Jay said, some of the jokes was funny because what Twitter gonna do? Let the jokes fly. But
Right.
it was very disheartening. It was very I mean, it was like so sad to watch. Now, me, I went on ahead and watched the whole thing because I had to hear Stephanie Mills sing my song at the end.
Yeah, but Shaka
But
broke in the beginning. I didn't know if
she
Stephanie was
did,
gonna get to sing
and
it.
I was really pissed off, and I was like, "Please, somebody!" Like, I think they ended up turning her mic down a little bit, which I was so glad about that because she did not, and maybe she thought because Stephanie Mills was singing on her shit, you know what I'm saying? But Stephanie Mills was trying to help.
Right, because Shaka ain't know her words.
I mean, and even the words she knew, it was like her tongue was heavy. It was like she could not get the words out. So the music is playing and she's singing, but it's like she's lagging. It was
Yeah,
bad.
it was
See, I
sad.
didn't even watch it because I don't know what I was busy, but
Of
I don't
course.
know. I'm glad I stop it. I'm glad I didn't see that because that would have been, really sad to see, and it's really unfortunate because there's reasons why people do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not funny because when you think
Mhm.
about that professionally, at that level of her career or whatever, to show up, like imagine if I showed up that way just at the level that we're at, y'all would be like, what the heck, are you
Mhm.
good, should
Right.
you host? So like, to do something like that at that level, and to be, it's just sad because
They
it's like,
they
what's
probably
going
needed that
on?
check, but
Yeah, but like, what's going on in your life that you couldn't, I mean, and I'm not saying don't drink or whatever because they promote it. They have
Right.
stuff there.
Ciroc is the sponsor.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the level of professionalism that it sounds like was lacking is what's sad. Because if, when you, for you, Jay, to say you turned it off, someone who loves music the way you did, that's heavy to me. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yeah, that's sad.
I
it was
couldn't
pretty
do it.
bad, y'all.
All right. Well, my second one's a little lighter. So shout out to Shaka and Stephanie, by the way. Great playlist. Um, Thanksgiving, like Tam just brought up. I want to know what is y'all's like go to food for Thanksgiving? Like, what do you have
I
to
know what
have?
Chris's isn't.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you
So,
go.
like, mine is, which I don't really eat it, that I don't eat it anymore because it has meat in it. But my mom's dressing, and I used to eat chitlins back in the day. I love that. And her greens, which she has all that fat back and like neck bone in it, which of course I can't eat that anymore either. But I love that. Like every Thanksgiving, that's what I would just fill my plate up. Like I'll eat the other stuff too, but those three staples or something. And my mama's sweet potato pie. I have to have that. Now I can't eat that. So
So you
what
mean
are
to
your
tell me that you don't eat bananas in your banana pudding, but you was eating chitlins? Like that's really
yeah,
the hill
chitlins
you
were
gonna die on? For real,
they
for real?
they're not slimy.
Yes, they
Bro,
No, they're
are.
what?
not. Okay, what kind of chitlins have y'all had? Because maybe they didn't clean them right. Because they're not.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
was
they shouldn't. They have
Mm,
to just be crazy clean. Like,
they are.
right.
Well, the ones I ate super clean.
Okay, so not slimy maybe, but they're
Like Lulu,
Mm-mm.
that's
What the what? The
say that
what?
again, Otto.
like you can't
No,
That
no.
part.
They. It's like eating meat. Put you
it's
some
like
fries in it.
Pause.
bullying. It's like I can't explain. I used to eat
Let
chitlins too.
let
I
my
I
used to
didn't.
eat
grandma
them,
let
and
my
I don't
grandma
I
make
understand
me
how
didn't.
I used to
some.
eat them.
She used to make me
I
my
had them
own
one
pot.
time, I should say. Let
They
me
are
not act like I
delicious.
was really
I've
eating
had a,
them.
I've had them like twice.
I had them one
It
time,
was
and
a
they
staple.
weren't like, I liked them when I had them. It's just no one makes it. My
Some
mom
people
doesn't make
cannot make
that.
it the right way, and it can ruin
It's
I,
them.
really that some people
I
don't know
just
how to
liked it
clean
because
them.
I just think I just liked it because my mom and them liked it. So I
Yeah.
used to eat them like they weren't like
with some hot
totally
sauce, it was
gross.
good.
Girl,
But as
yeah.
I got older, I just couldn't do it. I was just like, ew, like, yeah, I couldn't do it.
If I was eating meat, I'll still eat them right now, but I'm not.
Mm,
But what are
very
your? I
understandable.
don't know who wants to go next. What are your
Mm,
favorite Thanksgiving
that's
staples?
wild. Let me hold on.
Oh, go ahead, Chris.
I mean, like one of my favorite things about Thanksgiving. Well, two of my favorite things about Thanksgiving, like where my family does it now. It's not really super traditional. So since we've had kids and stuff, we've like integrated like different kinds of people into our family, and so like my grandmother really loves like barbecue on Thanksgiving. So I love Thanksgiving because we get to barbecue. And then on the flip side is Thanksgiving. We also have these Filipino egg rolls called lumpia. And so
I love
my brother-in-law makes them from scratch. He's a fucking beast. I go over and I fry them up for the dinner. So like those are my two favorite things that I super love for Thanksgiving. And then also like you can't go wrong with a good bowl of greens as long as there is there. I don't like all the fat back and stuff in my plate. I know that you need it to cook with it so as it has like flavor and shit. But like I will be damned if any of that shit is on my fork. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. No fat back, no ham hocks, no turkey necks, none of that. I don't want to eat none of that meat. I'm here for the greens and that's it. Like I'm here for the vegetables. I'm here for the vegetables.
Do
Do
you
you not
eat
like? Do you
ham?
not like the meat? You don't
Do you
like the
eat
meat?
ham?
I just Wait, hold on,
Do,
wait. One question at a time, guys.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Do you
Okay,
eat
wait.
ham by itself, like
I
ham?
okay, Christmas my favorite thing about Christmas is the ham. So I love it. I don't want it. I don't want that in my greens are my greens and my meat is my meat. That's all.
That's what makes the
I just feel like I just because you could cook greens with all of that shit in it and then take that out before it's time to serve it. I just don't understand why we being difficult.
mm.
That's all. I'm mad Jay went blank on me. Like, are you upset? Like,
I already
Right.
knew that. That's why I laughed when Jay said what
yes,
he said because we literally just had this conversation. So that's funny.
yeah, but yeah. So my favorite things are like super non-traditional. Besides the greens, with so
Mm.
Where'd Jay go?
she's
I
mad
don't
at me.
know. She asked us a question and then she left. She don't care. I guess Chris made her mad because she didn't
I've
want
upset
to eat
her
her greens.
because I don't want no damn ham hocks.
Well, I'm over trying to listen. Her mic's still on.
All right, everybody, can you sleep on, guys?
What is happening?
I guess I'll go next. Although I don't want to go because I feel like she needs to hear what
Right.
she asked me because this is her segment. Like, what is happening? Well, I guess I'll go next. My favorite things, I love sweet potato pie for sure, for sure. I love cranberry sauce. Like I love
Mm.
cranberry
I
sauce.
hate cranberry sauce.
Oh, I lemons.
Chris,
Like,
it's not your turn
okay,
anymore.
I'm sorry, I'll be quiet.
No, not be quiet. But I'm just kidding. Why don't you like this? I need to know this because we didn't talk about this
Wait,
already.
nigga, when did you change
It's
your
just like for, huh?
What happened?
Did she change her outfit? What's going on? What happened?
Nah, I changed my name.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Okay.
nigga?
I changed it when Jay started talking about how she eats chitlins but don't eat bananas and banana pudding.
I
Okay.
already told you I don't like the mouth feel. Pause.
The mouth
Mm.
feel.
Why
I
don't you
mean,
like cranberry sauce?
as a texture, because cranberry sauce, like, what the fuck, like, isn't it supposed like?
Who don't like cranberry sauce? Did
Don't
you
do
say you don't
this.
like cranberry sauce?
I don't. What the fuck?
Oh,
Because it's like
Chris.
even
the
okay.
dressing?
Right. You gotta put
Ew.
it on the
The only
dressing.
thing I want on top of my dressing is hot sauce. Like, what are y'all saying? Like,
Oh,
You
hot sauce.
saying?
I haven't tried hot sauce.
Okay,
but
I'm
that
gonna
was really
finish
good.
my turn now
No,
because
no,
you're
But you
not
put the
speaking
cranberry
English.
sauce
well,
on
they're not
top of
letting
it.
me talk, so there's that, Tamara. I mean, really, it's just like I think that the canned cranberry sauce looks just visually is very displeasing to me, and then like the
You gotta
fresh
have the
one.
ridges in it.
See, but that's very displeasing because, like, am I eating cranberry sauce or a can? I don't understand. And then
there was
Okay, don't
no
come in here. Don't
lies
come in here
on
with
this
that.
thank you,
Don't come in
Mike.
here with
Thank you,
that.
Mike. Thank
There
you,
will be
Mike.
Don't
no
come in here with
lies,
that.
country boy. There
No,
will be no lies.
That's
But
how
then,
you
like,
know
the
how to cut it. That's how it's portioned out already. You cut it against the lines.
no, that's not what that's for. That's because it's been
That's what
sitting
my
in the
grandma
fucking
said.
can.
That's what my
That's why.
grandma said.
That's when you're supposed to cut.
But
Yes.
then, okay, and then the first, like the homemade one, that shit is like never sweet. That shit is very. I can't, like. Why are we eating this? I just don't
Wait a
understand.
minute.
What is
I'm
the
not fucking
point?
with the homemade
Wait.
one.
When did I
See,
thought it
so
was?
you would
I thought it was
prefer
Thanksgiving
that
staples,
fucking.
not stuff we didn't like.
Well, it's okay. You're right.
What is
I
happening?
just said,
Sorry, because
like,
Tamara said she liked it, and I didn't. I said I didn't. And,
apparently
okay,
it was
I'll be
triggering. I guess like
so much.
Yeah, so
Wow.
cranberry sauce, I love. I love sweet potato pie. I love baked mac and cheese, even though that's not the only time I have it, but that's my go-to. I like both turkey and ham, but I prefer the dark meat on turkey just because, unless it's fried turkey. I really like it all. I love candied yams. I love greens without the meat. It's whatever. Like either is fine. Crescent rolls, cornbread, dressing.
That's the whole meal. Yes.
Because I love it all.
Love it all.
Like
Okay.
there's nothing I dislike out of Thanksgiving. Yes, because I don't eat. You don't make all that. You may make big dinners, maybe on a Sunday or whatever, but I'm not making turkey and ham on a Sunday. I'm only making turkey and ham on Thanksgiving. And it's only because, like, one of my kids, and I can never remember who likes what, and they always say this, but I'm sorry. It's 3 of y'all, it's one of me. But I do remember whose personality is what and all like the things that really matter. I just don't remember who likes what food. So somebody doesn't like turkey and somebody doesn't like ham, so I have to make both, but other than that, yes, I love it all, like all of it. And sometimes my mom will make greens and like cheesy broccoli, you know what I'm saying? Which broccoli is my favorite vegetable. So
mine too. Well,
I love
kinda.
it.
Same.
I love it all. Like if there's something that I don't like, it must be that we just don't make it because I love it. Like, yeah, I was telling Chris, I'm very fortunate that my family could cook, and I didn't realize how fortunate I was until
that shit can get very disgusting at other people's houses.
Somebody came through. And that's when I realized how blessed I was to have never had to experience such trauma on Thanksgiving. So, and I love apple cider. Like I literally just love everything about Thanksgiving.
I love apple cider.
It's my favorite.
I'm so
It's my
excited
favorite
for
holiday.
next week.
Thanksgiving's your favorite? Oh, I get it hungry. I get it.
Wow.
Eliana too. She literally, I can't tell you how many times she's like, I'm so happy. She's been happy for Thanksgiving since January. She knows it's coming back up again. So she is so excited. She loves it. Mm-hmm.
Audrey, you want to go next or you want me to go?
I'll go. So I used to eat ham, but I don't eat ham anymore. So back in the day, it was ham, greens,
Hey.
So
Hi.
three main things.
Cornbread.
I had my a bowl, and I have my greens in there, my ham, and my cornbread.
Oh, you about to say some nasty
Wait,
shit?
what kind of cornbred though?
What kind of bowl? Why are you mixing all of this shit together?
Hot water cornbread.
You don't have hot water cornbread for Thanksgiving. That's like just like weekday cornbread.
Listen, I like the hot water cornbread. I was just asking her which one she likes.
I don't know. I like both of them.
Right, it's cornbread. But now,
okay.
But now my I eat turkey, so greens definitely. Turkey. Shit, just the greens and the turkey, and I'm satisfied. But I do like to put see y'all, Chris, you missing out. If you mix all that shit, I like to put rice in my shit sometimes. Like that
I
shit is
don't know
just
about the
so bomb.
rice.
We can't.
I
It's
mix
just
my
like,
greens and my cornbread and my meat or whatever together. Ooh,
It's
put some
so
hot
but for
sauce on
like,
there and
but
a
but
little vinegar.
for for what
Oof.
reason though? Like,
I don't
and
be
It's all
doing all
going
that,
in.
but
It's mixing
yeah,
inside your
like
body. So what's why
I
not?
mean,
cool.
I
And
don't
I'm
really
a,
see nothing wrong with it, but I don't be doing it though.
I do see stuff wrong with it, and I just feel like,
Wow.
and I
Wow,
just
Chris
feel
Chris.
like
feels
if your
strongly
body,
about this.
if your body, because listen, if I could literally eat on separated plates without niggas being like, "Are you okay? Like, does she have like is something wrong with her?" Like, I would do that. Like, because
Chris
like
got
if
all
my
them
body,
damn. Chris got all them divider plates and shit with the
Right.
yes,
compartments in
yes,
that bitch.
I would. That would be me. But like,
Hey,
I
me
just don't
too
like
though.
it.
Don't trip, me too. I'm
Because
right
if
there with you.
like if my body's doing mixing it all up together, like that's not really any of my business. I'm like it's gonna do that regardless. So why
That part.
like am I getting paid for the job that I'm doing for it? Like you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
this
Like
is
let
this
my
It's
is
the
some
body do
serious
that.
flavors.
shit.
It's the flavors together.
and the
This
greens
some
are
serious shit.
Um,
in it. Oh, you don't like in your greens. Never mind.
Okay.
it's I want you to cook it. I want you to cook with it. I just don't want any on my plate. Like that's all.
Okay.
Like you need it for the flavor, but like not for my fork. Put that on a shirt.
Yes, I will do that. What is it? You need it for the flavor, not for my fork.
Not for the fork.
Not for the fork. Okay. All right, Autumn.
I um see, first of all, I had said I wasn't cooking next week. So now I'm definitely gonna have to cook.
Right.
I think my favorite thing is the dressing, the cornbread dressing. Oh, and you put that little slice of cranberry sauce on top, and you smush it in a little bit.
Guys, can I ask a question? Can I ask a real
Oh.
question? May I ask a real question? Why is it
Chris is
called cranberry?
upset.
Why is it called cranberry sauce if you can slice it? I just don't understand. I just
Why
It's
are you
called in
so
the can. It's
mad, bro?
called
Like,
It's
damn.
actually called
it's
jellied
jellied
cranberry
cranberry.
in
like
the can.
Yeah.
Yes, it's jelly
mm,
cranberry. Yes, you're
it's
right.
Because I've
it's
Correct.
had the
it's
homemade
cranberry
with the
spam,
olive
guys. It's
oil.
cranberry
Bye,
spam.
Chris.
Please
Goodbye.
stop.
Goodbye.
I've had the
Damn.
kind with the cranberry pieces in it.
And that's
Yeah, I've
Ugh.
had that
disgusting.
too. I've had that too.
Nobody
I
likes
don't like
that.
that one.
Oh,
So, anyways, I
Okay.
think that's my favorite. But of
Yeah.
course, I'm gonna, I'm
okay,
gonna
I'm
need
gonna be
my
transitioning, so I'm gonna turn my camera off. Sorry, guys.
okay,
Okay.
all right.
You transition,
Um
girl.
Shut
I
up.
like the mac and cheese, of course, the baked mac and cheese, greens. I like ham and turkey. I know how to cook both. I gotta have them one rolls, like the rolls, like the little dinner rolls with the little slit
The
down
thing on
there.
the top.
Right, but you get them in the bread aisle, not like y'all know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about. And they
Mm-hmm.
in
got
the
the little.
Mm-hmm.
orange pack, right?
Mhm.
I
Not
thought
You
it
got
was
the
the
bake
red.
too?
Hawaiian ones.
I
Oh
thought
yeah,
it
I
was
guess it is
red.
red. No, you're right. It is red.
Okay, yeah. So that of course sweet potato pie and like just all of that fat ass shit like all together and several times throughout the day. So now I'm definitely gonna have to cook. So I'll be at the grocery store in the morning.
Well, I forgot one more thing. One of my really good friends, her mom, whenever I have time, I go to their house for Thanksgiving because they live kind of close to me in Killeen. And she makes me this strawberry bread just for me. It is the most delicious thing I've ever
Notice
had.
how Jay have everybody making her stuff just for her.
Right,
Y'all notice
Mhm.
that? It
right.
must be nice, bro. Can you teach me?
Listen, people
Can
love
you
me.
teach
I'm
me?
sorry. I'm a lovable person.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm just mm, it's all good.
That's it. All right.
right.
Who's
That was
next?
cute.
That was good. It made me
That
really
was
hungry.
good. I can't wait till Thursday.
Right.
I've already been super excited.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna have to cook.
I'm definitely gonna have to make some banana pudding the right way. Autumn, you're up next.
Oh, it's me. It's
It's
me.
you. It's
Well, let me
you.
tell y'all what. I'm gonna tell y'all who
Yes.
ain't. I'm gonna tell y'all who ain't fucking changed.
Mm.
Do I need to hit the music?
Can y'all hear it?
Mm-mm.
No.
God damn, what is
She was just over
happening?
there just
I was
Right. And
jamming
I was
too.
just like, okay, I feel it.
Like y'all couldn't even hear that at all. Like what
do
is
it
No.
again.
happening?
Do
And
it
we
again.
need it. So
No.
But why does it sound like
kinda.
that?
That's
It
weird.
doesn't sound like normal. What's wrong with
What
it?
does it sound like?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
sounds like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
muffled. Like it's
yeah,
yeah, you
yeah.
can't understand it.
Y'all got to come back to me before I get that
Wait,
together because
is your audio on your laptop or on your thing?
it's on here. It was.
Okay, well, Audrey, you can go and we'll come back to Autumn so she can
I
get
mean,
her
she
life
still could
together.
have did her thing, but the
No,
we
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 need
gotta
the
have the
music.
music.
okay,
We
okay,
gotta
okay, okay,
have
okay.
it. So, Audrey.
All right. Because I definitely was not prepared.
That sounds
I
about right. Nobody's ever prepared.
Mm-mm.
don't know if I want to hit y'all with a what if or a single parent confession.
Do
Do both
both.
of
Do
them.
both.
All right, single
I
parent.
like those.
You know, I have a lot of moments where I'm just like, I really don't like these fucking niggas in this house, like, because they be on some bullshit, and
Mm.
I just don't understand, like, why, like, and I try to think about my childhood, and I know I wasn't like this. I know I wasn't like this. I know I didn't listen sometimes, but I know I wasn't like this. Like this ain't it, y'all.
Mhm.
So I think what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life is be an advocate of not having children because this ain't it.
After you
Wait,
wait,
what?
can you explain that?
I'm gonna
Be-
go around with fucking signs and shit. Do not have children. It's a mistake. I'm gonna hand out Plan Bs. I'm gonna hand out
Oh
all
my god.
this shit.
Not playing bees.
What is happening exactly right now?
I'm playing bees though.
Like I have to reevaluate my life every day. Half of the day, shit, 95% of the day, I am arguing with a 3-year-old, y'all. A 3-year-old. Why? Like, make it make sense.
I
Like,
mean, but what y'all be arguing about? Like,
You
shit,
be
man.
having demands.
Stupid shit. I just, single parent confession. It's just advice. Don't do it.
It's hard. Like, I mean, it's hard for anybody. So I feel you, to be honest. Like,
Listen, I'm only 35, but I feel like my heart is like 95 because this nigga Caden just be doing the most in here. Okay?
mm,
Like,
mm, mm.
I'm probably gonna have a heart attack in like soon because he just be in here doing the most. Like, this shit ain't easy, dog. And I got 3 different age groups.
mm,
I have a
Yeah.
toddler, I have one right in the middle, preteen, and a teenager. So
Yeah.
I got 3 different personalities, 3 different mood swings, 3 different whatevers.
But would you rather have them all together, like all three in the same age group? Maybe the oldest. I mean, because they're almost grown, but like, how would you feel if all three of them were in the same category?
I don't know, cause
Like, think about three K's running around.
mm.
nigga, I would run away. I would be mother, like real quick. I would, for real. I would be like, "Come on, we're going to your grandmother's house," and never come back. Like, I'm being dead ass. Like, I tell everybody, if Kay was my first child, I wouldn't have any more.
Jay be over
Not
there
my
doing
baby.
it up.
Hey, watch out, Jay. You
Oh, I'm
got
sorry.
Derek. That's not you.
I know. I know. The middle one is mine, Darian.
Yeah.
And I had to sit and think the other day, like, why do people really just be wanting to have 10 kids and shit?
Yeah, they tripping.
Why,
Tripping.
why y'all want to do that? Like,
What is the problem? Like, what are
like
we doing?
go get a dog. Go get a cat.
I am gonna get one. Them niggas be
Yay.
needy too, not cats, but
They do.
dogs.
Some dogs
Dogs,
really are.
definitely.
Cats do be too, though,
My
low key.
babies are definitely.
Shit, Luna's ass right here.
She right next to you.
Yeah, her ass is needy too. All these fuckers in here are needy. So
Meech probably got mad because like the light too bright or something, because that's her. So I'm pretty sure she's in the bed.
So that's my single parent confession / advice. Don't do it, y'all. This
Okay.
shit is for be ghetto because I'm tired. Like, I am drained. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck I did this morning, or what I've been doing all week. Trying to get Braylon's ass a fucking meningitis booster because he's 16 now, and he has to get the booster or whatever. So they was like he has to have it by the 17th. Okay, this is part of the why you shouldn't have kids, because this shit sucks. So I'm running around trying to find someone to give him the thing because they're like, he has to have a vaccine by the 17th or he can't be in school no more. I'm like, fuck, okay. I'm calling around, whatever. Everybody's like, oh, we can't see him to the end of the month. So I tried to, doctor on demand. I tried to go that route. They send the prescription to CVS because CVS is like, we're going to do it by prescription. Call CVS. They're like, oh, we can't give it to him because of his age. So then I call the health department. They're like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. We close at 5. I go up there. You got to come in the morning at 8 a.m. for vaccines. I go in there this morning. Ooh, you need an appointment. Niggas, you see why I say don't have? No. That shit is tiring. So not only was I late for work, but my children are still, because Darian needs vaccines too, but Braylon's is like pressing. Still vaccineless. Like, I did all that for what? For what? And then, of course, I have a 3-year-old who's upset because I had to wake him up extra early. So he's cranky all day. Why do this life? Like, you can't cool until they get like older. So
I knew after the first one, I just didn't want to be responsible. Like, it's just too much.
Can I just tell y'all how I never wanted kids? Like
I didn't either.
like high key,
Low
because
key.
no, high key. I literally never wanted kids because I am 12 and 15 years older than my youngest siblings. So I had to babysit them as a teenager. And I will never forget Cedric, my now grown brother, who has been a guest on the show. It's fine because I've put this publicly on the social media before. We were at the mall. I was 16. He was 4. I didn't have kids. I didn't understand why. When it was time to go home, I was just trying to be a good daughter and get home on time and get my mom, who had so kindly allowed me to use her van as I was a new driver, to take my young brother and friend to the mall. This man did not know, he wasn't a man then, because maybe he wouldn't have been screaming. This young 4-year-old did not want to leave the arcade in the mall and proceeded to scream. And I was going to just leave him there because I just felt like that should not have been a part of my life. I was just trying to be obedient and be on time.
Right.
But I also didn't want to have to deal with coming home without my mom's child, So
right, that was important.
yeah, so I never kid. Yeah, so I never wanted kids ever. Like, but yet here I am.
I just didn't. I was the youngest. I'm 9 years younger than my sister, and I just didn't see myself like doing this. And then here we go, boom,
It's the
kid.
ghetto, man. Like, that shit is hard. And I was like, I don't know what people, they think this should go be easy or I don't know, but this shit is hard. Listen. Every day I contemplate dropping myself off at the fire station because I can't.
Oh, drop yourself off.
Not drop yourself off.
Wait.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Wait, will they take me?
I mean, it's worth a try.
I didn't know. Is that the thing? I thought it was the kids you drop
I mean, you're
off.
supposed to drop your kids off. I've never heard of an adult.
No, she said she gonna drop herself off. Like it's literally
here.
fuck them
I don't want to
kids.
be
Like
a part of my kids anymore. I've never heard of that. I don't.
it's
think that's
literally
actually a
fuck them
thing.
kids. I'm gonna drop myself off. Like whatever they gonna do, they gonna do.
Yeah. That's funny. All right.
That was definitely a confession.
Did you have a what if too, or you don't?
Oh, so I got a new robot, right?
So you got it.
You did?
Audrey really is the Jetsons over there.
She
is
is.
living the 2021 life that I thought we would be living, but all of us ain't able.
Anyway,
this nigga got she about to have that robot dog that we done seen on Twitter and the robot maid. Watch.
Anyways, so I got the iRobot mop, right? Here come Darian ass. What you gonna get next? You gonna replace us next with robots? I said, yeah. And what if I do? So that's the question.
Right.
What if?
He's concerned.
He was like, why would you do that? But what if you could replace your kids or whatever?
Why robots? Because
Can I replace myself?
Right.
Yeah, replace yourself too. Replace whatever you want to replace with a robot. Would you do it? And for how long?
Can I replace myself with the robot during work hours? And then just be back.
Yeah.
And also,
yeah.
Does the robot so what type of robot is this? Like,
is it like Vicky from Small Wonder? Am I gonna talk weird, or are they gonna?
She gonna be like,
can they mimic human mannerisms and emotions?
Yes, I can help you to your car with that.
Because if there's a Black Friday sale,
that like you.
Okay. I'll do
How much it costs?
I'll do it.
It don't matter. You can afford it.
Sign me up. Give me 2 of them.
I definitely do want to at least have during work hours. I just gotta make sure I charge that bitch up every day.
If it died in the middle of a meeting, then what?
Right, you be salty as hell. Like damn.
They're on to
I'm
me.
I'm out somewhere eating pancakes and shit. Motherfucking robot that died on damn Zoom and shit.
In the middle of your sentence. So I there.
Wow. So they look. So would they be? So I guess that poses a question: are they lifelike?
Yeah, she said they're like us.
But you just gotta keep them charged and shit. But can you imagine if you in a meeting, dog, and that bitch just went in the middle of the sentence, like y'all said? Them niggas
You gotta put her on the charger like you do your phone.
Was
and just
learning how to love
while it's in the chair.
Really, Michael Scott? Really?
What if I sent that bitch to podcast happy hour? She died.
Then I'm offended. I'm like, you gotta send your robot.
First of all, we gonna know it ain't you. We gonna know.
I bet we'll make world star in this bitch.
Say what?
Right.
No, PJ gonna let us know that it ain't you.
Right.
She gonna be in your face like, what is this? Why are you here?
PJ gonna be acting a fool the whole time because she gonna know better.
Right.
Right.
That damn cat. Hell yeah, I
mean,
me a robot.
Here's the thing I think about. I feel like you have to be careful when you're trying to replace your children, because if you get them, so the con, right, is that like when you want to like on them and love on them, they're like whole little, but then like the side, or no, I guess this is still another con. Because how real are we making them? Are we making it real to where like if we ask for more than 10 commands a day, they're gonna start just not doing that shit like regular kids do? Like, how real are these kids? These robot kids?
Oh, I told Darian, I was like, if the robot don't listen to me, I can just unplug it or take the batteries out. Shit.
Not unplug it.
Yeah, we go to jail for unplugging you.
Right.
Yeah, you don't get like prison sentences for plugging robots. Oh my god!
You can pull it out whenever. Pause. Whenever. Never mind, because this is about to sound all wrong.
No, don't pause on the pullout. We need that
because I was
kind of interested now.
Shit, but then that doesn't even sound right.
Right. Are we not pausing on the pullout?
No, you don't pause on the pullout. You need to pull out, right?
You're right.
I mean, that's not my preferred method, but
I mean, you don't have to. But I'm saying, like,
and then there's that.
It depends.
You know what I'm saying?
If it counts, you want the pull out. If it won't count, then you don't. It all depends on what's happening.
Right.
You're right.
Right.
You're right about that. You're right about that.
My bad.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have any more what ifs or questions, Audrey? Okay. Autumn, are you able?
I'll try again. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna try on a different device. So y'all ready? And what did I say before? Well, this one person I know ain't changed. I don't know what the fuck I said.
Yeah. I know who ain't changed.
There you go. Set it up again.
All right, hold on. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. Just bear with me because, I'm doing this different at this moment. Oh, here we go. All right, ready?
Why is it all muffled?
What's happening?
Do I have to restart? Okay, well, Chris, go ahead, Chris. I had to go last. I'm gonna hop out and come back in.
This is
look at Chris's face.
Cool story,
I'm ready.
Cool story because I wasn't ready. I'm literally pulling up right now.
It's fine. How y'all doing out there in the internet, national TV streets? You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing?
Y'all still with us?
In the comments. What is your favorite Thanksgiving food? Not what you don't like. What is your favorite Thanksgiving food? We can talk about that. Unless it's something that you like that's nasty, then I guess we'll have to talk about that too. But yeah, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
And then she refuses to talk about that.
Your favorite Thanksgiving tradition. Oh, I know what we usually do on Thanksgiving. Because by then a lot of people around here have put up their Christmas lights outside. So there have been times when after Thanksgiving dinner, we'll go drive around and go look at the Christmas lights. I love looking at Christmas lights, especially the people who have the houses where they do.
It's like, what is that warm feeling? What is that warm feeling that it gives you?
I don't even know, but it literally makes me so. That's why I decorate my house the way I do, because it makes me just happy. Like I just feel like God is with me in those moments. I don't know, but I love it. And yeah. Wait, you're
breaking up really bad.
What happened?
Now you're frozen.
Me?
No, you're not. Say that again, because you were breaking up with whatever you just said.
Oh, I was just saying, I could start, I guess.
We love.
How many stories can I have tonight?
Oysters in this house, better
chitlins. Yes, Rhonda.
I was just gonna say, what the fuck is a Kentucky oyster? Why do you call it that?
I was confused, but I was just being kind to our guests because
you're so stupid.
Then I kept reading.
See,
and
she'll explain it.
Now here's the thing: I don't like oysters. I don't like that. Cause it's slimy. I don't like that little thing in there. You gotta swallow it whole. I can't. I'm not a.
That's what she said.
Yeah, never mind.
I've never had
I like
oysters.
fried oysters, and I like oysters dip,
I've never
like where it's like super chopped.
fried. I've never had
Chopper
fried. Maybe I
style,
tried
chop,
those
chop,
fried
chopper
oysters.
style, chopper style, chop,
Chop,
chop.
chop.
We
She
go
go
chop,
chop, chop.
I've
chop,
never had
chop.
oysters.
I've had an oyster
Yeah.
shooter, where it's like a
What?
shot with the oyster in it.
That's what
Some alcohol with an oyster in it?
Hmm They do it
disgusting.
I've heard of them.
at Japanese restaurants,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah,
That sounds awful.
it's not good.
It's not good.
It's not.
What kind of alcohol is it? Clear?
Yeah. I think is it sake or vodka? I don't know.
Probably,
Whatever.
if it's Asian.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
She said that's just what we call them.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what? We still waiting? Y'all want me to try now?
You could try now, but if it doesn't work, I'll go.
I was just,
right.
hyping the kids. I mean, not the kids, the crowd up. With some
The
filler
children.
conversation.
The crowd participation.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
just, feeling stuff.
All right, let me try it again. We know who ain't changed. Let's fingers crossed.
No,
hopefully.
hold up.
You got to come with that energy.
energy was.
Right.
Oh, all right.
I don't know what that was.
Oh,
Did you?
let me
do
get my
you
shit
want?
right.
Did
All
you
right,
not
boom.
change, or are you different? Because
No, I'm
Yeah.
still the same motherfucker. So boom.
there we go.
No. No. All right, shut the fuck up.
Hey.
God
Goddamn,
damn,
nigga. All right, boom. So
Yes.
I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know. They ain't want to hear my homie today or whatever. It is what it
Hold
is.
up, I got
And
you. We gonna do. It's gonna be a little
Should I?
bit.
Oh, go
It's
ahead.
gonna be a little bit different, but
I
niggas
mean,
need to
Jay
keep-
might be able to find it in the chat and play it on hers. I don't know. Let me see. I can send it to you.
I
Send
got
it to the chat.
it. Hold on.
Hey, I may have it.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Oh, so I don't know what happened, y'all. My bad. But y'all know what time it is. It's the Shut the Fuck Up Award, everybody's favorite part of the Live Life podcast that I bring to this here podcast happy hour. And I most definitely lost the tweet, but I'm gonna find it real quick. So I had a few Shut the Fuck Up awards, but the very, very, here we go. The very, 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 very first one goes to this whack ass super fucking whack burger Zach Stacy, who decided to put a story up on what looks like may have been like Instagram. So I don't know. Maybe y'all don't know who Zach Stacy is. So Zach Stacy was caught in motherfucking 12K video beating his girlfriend or baby mama or whoever she was. And he had the audacity to put up on his story, "Black men, they are after us. Be woke." Bitch, if you don't go to hell, like if you don't go all the way straight to fucking hell, like you were caught literally in 4K, not just putting your hands on this woman, but literally throwing her the fuck around. And you can't, we know that society is after black men. We know that everybody wants black men to be the stepping stool and the downfall. You know what I'm saying? This has been a thing for years, but nigga, you did some old fuck shit. I can't even include you in this. You can't include yourself in that type of comment. You can't make that type of comment because what you did was extremely wrong and unnecessary. And whatever the hell comes to you, whatever you get, whatever your karma is that spins the motherfucking block on you, you deserve every bit of it. Like, don't you dare group yourself in with Black men who really are and really have been taking a fall for bullshit, who have been in jail for 20 fucking years for crimes that they did not commit, for just literally just taking the fall, period. People have died, black men have died, and they did it for shit that they didn't have nothing to do with. They did not have anything to do with. There was no reason they should have died, and they still have not gotten any justice. And your bitch ass want to come over here and talk about they trying to whatever the fuck you said, stay woke. No, nigga, how about you go to sleep? How about you go? How about somebody lend you a nice fade and you go to sleep, because you're no like you're on video. It ain't no like this ain't no he said she said. This ain't no like, oh, maybe something happened. That's not what this is. That's not what this is. And and another thing, you're not one of the white men that we've been seeing every week in the damn news that's gonna get off of the shit. You're not gonna get. They're going to do the worst to you, and you fucking deserve it. So you can most definitely shut the fuck up. I don't know if this next thing is a shut the fuck up. It might just be a question, but do white people say Grand Rising?
Before you go too far with that, I just want to clarify earlier when I laughed when you started this, because I don't want people to think I remotely think domestic violence is funny. Her saying 12K earlier and then saying 4K, it took
the point
me
is
out.
We saw that nigga.
Yeah.
So, loud and clear. Like we saw him loud and clear.
I just wanted to clarify that because I don't want people thinking whatever. I've never seen a white person really for real in answer to your question say Grand Rising. I've seen memes, but I've never actually seen them.
Rachel Dolezal.
And they never should. They never should. Actually, no one should, but they
I was
definitely.
I kind of wish that would retire. Nobody, right? To be honest,
Rachel Dolezal definitely says Grand Rising.
Oh, she does. Did y'all see her with her Africa-shaped earrings? Hoop earrings the other day?
Yes.
I don't follow her doing the most. Do anything with her. So.
Yo, she said she is playing this role.
She identifies as
she's transracial.
A black sassy woman.
Not sassy.
That's how she identifies.
Not sassy.
Goodbye.
So, yes, that is my shut the fuck up award. And I really mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. Like, literally, I hope that nigga is counting his fucking days. And anybody out here who has done or is doing things like that, because you don't there's a lot of things that you don't deserve at this point for being violent like that for no fucking reason. For no reason. Right. Like, she was not attacking you. She was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and even if she was, from what I didn't watch it, but from what I've heard, from what y'all said, y'all saw, even if she did push him or whatever, like, I don't think it warranted whatever she got, like that beating that she got.
Again, like nobody should be putting their hands on nobody. It's just how I feel. Like, if she was like tapping him up and put his hand on and he smacked the shit out of her, then I don't really know if I would have been like too upset about it. If you're slapping hitting her, yeah. I mean, if he's hitting, you know what I'm saying?
But the shit her up and threw her into a television.
Dog, that shit was not okay.
And then like wrestler slammed her into some kids shit. Like,
shut the fuck up to everybody in the comments that was like, oh my God, she was just way too calm for that. And fuck up. Like, you don't know what the fuck. You don't know. She was probably in survival mode at that point. Right. She was in survival mode. Like, are you really, like, if somebody puts a gun to your head, are you really going to, like, what are you going to do? Like, nigga, this is not fucking TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to comply. You're probably going to comply unless, you had that motherly instinct. Your kids are around or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what is going to happen. So stop speaking on that woman. That woman did not deserve what the fuck he did to her. And I hope they bury that nigga under the jail. Like, And when he get to jail, it's a whole lot of shit I hope happens to him because that was just unnecessary. And I hated to have to see that. Like, it was low key triggering. And I've never even been in a situation like that. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen it, but to that extent, like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Can y'all shut off all his fucking social media? Don't nobody want to hear nothing that fuck he got to say. All we want to know is he's going to jail. And that's that on that.
Is he arrested?
Anybody? He appeared in court today. I don't know what happened. I just like barely saw a tweet, but he definitely appeared in court today with his big goofy ass, and I'm just hoping that he gets what the fuck he deserves because that shit was so fucked up. It was so fucked up. Anybody else got shut the fuck up award?
I kind of have one. I don't know what side of like the fence I'm gonna land on with people now, but I just want people to shut the fuck up about Chrissy Teigen. Like, literally, I know that she got into some trouble and she offended somebody or some group or somebody and did something. She went on that long ass hiatus, and now she's just trying to come back because, like, for somebody who's like super connected to social media, like, it's really hard for you to like not have that in your life, right? So she wants to come back, and she's come back, and she's Squid Games, right? We've all heard it. We've all seen it. She decided to have a Squid Games theme party. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But people, of course, because I guess to shut the fuck up to everybody that just be overly outraged about everything for no reason. Niggas saw Squid Games. We understand the underlying point of it is like, right? Like, we get it. Like, niggas are hella impoverished over there and like literally doing anything to fucking come up, right? Cool. Got it. I understand that. Another thing that's important to know is that that's not the only fucking region that's suffering from poverty and shit. So let's not say that the Chinese are the only people, or Japanese, or whoever they are the only people that have fucking poor population issues. But here's the thing: people are criticizing her for having a private party with her friends in her house that didn't bother anybody. She didn't hire fucking orphaned Asian kids to like pass out hors d'oeuvres or nothing. None of that. It's all fucking, it was a regular ass party. She just decided to have it and a fucking Squid Game theme. So she had like the people in the pink jumpsuits handing out like drinks and stuff. And it was like a mural on the side of the wall that had like the staircase. And then she had some rooms that had the fake piggy banks up top with the money in the thing. I highly doubt that was real money in the top. So people are basically saying that she's being super tone deaf because she's missing the whole point of Squid Games. Was the point of Squid Games for me to fucking go and be a fucking social justice warrior, or was it for me to watch a TV show on Netflix and enjoy it? Like,
be doing the most, man. Like, come on.
I don't know if they're just picking on her because niggas are still mad at her. I don't need, like, literally, guys, I don't even remember what she did. She said something or offended somebody because everybody gets offended about every fucking thing these days. So something happened. She took a whole ass fucking hiatus and gave you got niggas the fucking air to breathe without her. And then she comes back and she's like, she can't even share her fucking life with y'all no more because you guys are constantly like picking and just being overly outraged at everything. So this is more general.
They did her dirty when she lost her baby. Yeah, like they did her so fucking dirty.
Right, exactly. And again, that was right after her hiatus, after whatever happened. And she came back to share that and they fucking dragged her for that. So this isn't really about Chrissy. This is just more about people that are just fucking overly fucking just waking up in the morning to find something to be outraged about. And half of the time, the shit that y'all be outraged about don't have nothing to do with y'all, like at all. It don't have nothing to do with the group of people that you're considered to be a part of. It don't have nothing to do with nothing, like nothing at all, like nothing at all. These like it does have nothing to do with anything. Go ahead.
I would like to piggyback on that because exactly what you're saying. Y'all know how I feel about Chloe and Halle. We know Chloe is out there and, you know, that's just what she does.
She grown.
My thing is, if she's too much for you, if every time she posts a picture that is sensual or sexy or whatever, you don't have to comment on it. You can simply mute her name or block her or not follow her, and you never have to see any of her pictures. So you don't have to worry about it. I'm so sick and tired of every time her posting anything. I go to my trending page and she's trending, and all it is a bunch of people saying, "Oh my God, it's too
Hating.
much. Oh my God, why is she doing this? Oh, she doesn't have to do this. She's so talented." Well, weren't y'all the same ones? It's like, oh, we can't wait for her to separate from Hallie so she can be sexy. I'm so tired of them singing about whatever. I can't wait for them to get out some ratchet music. And now here she is doing whatever she's doing, and y'all mad about it. Cut it out. Just quit
shut
being
the fuck
outraged
up.
over nothing. Like it's dumb. I don't like Kanye, and guess what? I have Kanye's name muted. I have the Kardashians muted. I have everybody associated with him muted, so I never have to see anything about him unless I go looking for it. That's it. And I never have to hear anything from him. It doesn't bother me. He can tweet all he wants to. I'm never going to see it. I move on about my day. That's what normal people do. It's people that don't have lives and don't have anything to do that go looking for stuff with Chrissy Teigen or Chloe or whoever else is out there. Just live your life. Everything's not a social media thing. Like, go live your normal life
But
and don't
first,
worry about
for
these
them,
people.
that this is their life. They get on social media
They need to get a real life.
to just be hating, and it's stupid. And I do have another shut the fuck up award about some haters.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Whoever, which one of y'all niggas was on motherfucking Al B. Shore's internet last night talking about Stephanie Mills ain't got hits.
Who said that?
It was a couple of tweets
Oh,
that was
go down, sit
like,
down
Stephanie
somewhere.
Mills, like, she ain't, girl.
They're probably the
what?
same ones that think Drake is a better entertainer than Michael Jackson.
You're right.
How
You're right.
though? Because he
That's
tootsie
what
slide? Like,
That's what they think.
what are we saying here, guys? Like,
Nothing.
Like,
nothing.
like seriously, like y'all, you can't, like, again, if you don't know who she is, just say that.
Say that and look her up.
Just go ahead and say that. And I am very glad that nobody decided that they wanted to debate me about the whole Dorothy thing, because
They know
it's
better.
a fucking heel and I am going to die on it. So do not come for me, because Stephanie Mills should have been motherfucking Dorothy in The Wiz. And that's just that on that. She got hits on top of hits on top of fucking hits. Like, do not, yes, Shaka does have Grammys and all this good shit, and we love fucking Shaka, but y'all not gonna like downplay Stephanie. That's what you're not gonna do.
Got it.
They don't know.
It's her.
That's all I got.
That's it. I do have. Can I play it? Are we ending it? I have it up.
Anybody else have one?
I'm trying to think if I have one.
Audrey said she ain't got one no more. She just said, "Fuck
Be
Okay.
please.
The kids.
it."
Oh,
boom. How about also my neighbors?
yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would like.
How
them to shut
about
the fuck up.
Audrey's
Right.
neighbor too? I mean,
Also,
Yes.
Audrey's neighbor.
And the dogs no, not the dogs, but the people who leave their dogs outside.
Yes.
Who just bark.
Barking
They
all
at
damn
the
night.
same single time every single morning. It's freezing outside now in the morning. Why do you have a dog? What is the purpose of you having a dog if you don't have the dog in the house? Like, what are you doing? I need to call the people on them niggas. Like, I swear to God, I probably
All the people.
I love how
Dog,
you just
because
had that epiphany.
You already
Like,
know you already know my advice. You know what I'm saying?
Pop, pop, blocka, blocka. Or what do you say?
Block,
Blocka, block, pop, pop.
Yeah, that's been my advice for a minute. Neighbors, everybody.
I know. Everybody can get it.
Everybody could get it. Okay,
All right,
guys.
I'ma
I just
say
need
call
y'all
the
to know
people.
I'm joking before y'all
yeah,
on this
right.
national internet TV
Okay.
be thinking I'm on some other stuff. I guess I don't have one. That's
Uh-oh.
weird. I usually
I mean,
have
I had
one.
enough. I had enough to cover everybody. So
Well, here we go.
Yes.
I love how
The fuck up.
like stuff be happening in my life where I'll just be watching a show or some shit and I will literally be like saying that to whatever the situation
Right.
is. Like,
You
shut the
too.
fuck up.
It's like a must.
It really is.
Okay, Chris.
Oh, okay. Hey guys. I have three. I have three stories. Well, kind of stories, like 3 stories for you guys, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Let's start with some local news, right? We have it's like a big thing when people like retire, right? And so like, people are like 54 years of service, right? In retirement is amazing, right? A sex worker retired at the age of 76 after 54 years of satisfying over 500,000 clients, including 4 American presidents, guys. Let's give it up for
McDonald's.
Hold on.
Let's give it up for Beatrice $3 Thompson.
Hold on. $500.
Shout out to you, my nigga.
Nickname. That's her nickname. I'll get into it.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
500,000.
500,000 clients. I mean, for 54 years, that's like that.
What's her name?
Level.
$3 what?
Beatrice $3 Thompson.
See how the math is mathing on that.
See how the math is mathing, because it's like maybe does that check out? 54 years.
If she's been doing it for 54 years, she probably gave them retro prices.
That's 9,259 clients per year. So there are 300. No. There are 365, and there's a decimal, so it's really 9,259.25926. We'll take the 2 point.
That's a nigga that came fast. That
we
is a nigga that came fast.
He ain't really count. You know how you had the one that don't really count. That's what that was.
We'll even do it divided by 366 days because it'd be a leap year sometime.
Every 4 years, bro. Only every 4 years.
That is 25 people per day. Now, Beatrice there is 24 hours in a day. Hold on. Let's see how the math is really mathing on this.
Okay.
So 25 divided by 24. That's one person every hour, basically. How?
She's been doing it for 54 years. She knows how to turn them and burn them.
Girl,
let's go.
25 a day.
Not turn them and burn them.
25. She probably was burning them.
Probably.
No.
25 a day. They lied.
Four of these 500,000 were American presidents. Which ones were they, guys? I don't know.
Clinton.
I'm asking you.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us.
No, I don't know. They definitely wouldn't have dropped those names.
Probably wasn't Clinton because she would have been old by then.
Right.
Wait.
Well, guys,
hold on.
Let's talk about it.
Right?
She just retired like recently, like in the last like month or so. But guys, you want to get to her nickname?
Yes, $3. $3 make you holler.
$3.
Well, I guess she could do 25 a day if it was only $3.
Well, listen, Beatrice, her name, she's 76 years old. Her name is Beatrice $3 Thompson. She was nicknamed $3 for the price of a blowjob when she started working. So her prices have increased, but she kept the nickname. Wow. That's a pretty cheap blowjob.
What year did she start?
Well, how much do they go for?
Wait, what? How much does this blowjob generally go for? I don't know.
Yeah, what's the inflation? Like how much?
What year did she start in?
54 years ago, right? 57? 54?
Yeah. Okay, 54 years.
54 years ago.
So she also
67-ish.
Okay, so let's say she started in 67. By 69, she was named by the Sex Workers Union of Nevada Sex Worker of the Year 17 times between the years of 1969 and 1992.
Got awards. That's how you know. That's how you know that the inflation is real. Like that $3 didn't last that long. Right. You best believe she is like charging niggas now. Like she retired, but she
probably if she takes those dentures out, it probably
contract work.
Jay, shut up.
You know how they retire and then they go back to do contract work. That's probably what you're doing now. So the prices is way.
I'm just saying, you think it don't feel different if you don't have your teeth in?
Oh, it does. So guys, if you just tuck your lips,
I'm just mad that you assume she doesn't have teeth. That's what I'm mad.
Come on.
She said,
how do you become sex worker of the year? You can't drop your fucking canines out. Like, You have to be able to be
I'm
like,
saying she probably charges like with dentures, without dentures. Which one do you want?
Y'all just okay.
guys, she was also honored for her contribution to the profession with the Lifetime Achievement Award in 2011. So,
Man, this
Yes.
like,
bitch is
wow.
amazing. She is amazing.
She's in
At
the
that
Hall of
point,
Fame.
she had 250,000 people. So yeah, because that was 10 years ago.
She
Or
said
she
that
had something.
she said that she could have retired years ago, but like she loves her job
But
and
why?
wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask a sex. I
These
might have to
new
ask a
girls
sex
could
worker.
never.
I
These
might
new
have to
girls
ask
could never.
Twitter how much a blowjob costs. I want to know.
Yeah,
today.
like
I
because
mean,
I
let's
want to see
make a
the
post. Like,
inflation
I
from
need to know.
67 to now.
I need a price list.
I
don't know.
I
What?
don't know. The math is just not mathing, and I'm just not okay. Like every hour, that literally just doesn't make sense. And
Well,
I mean, I don't know how quickly people do things to where you just
Well,
back to back. You know what I'm saying? Because
when
you gotta
was she?
sleep.
When was she
Well, right.
the entertainer of the year for 17?
17 times anywhere between 69 and 92.
Right. So people had heard of her. So she already had a lineup. She just had them scheduled. Okay, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
boom.
like
Let's go.
the nail shop. You just got like a little ledger book.
You had to do the whole situation over there, Jay. You had to pull that up.
I was just
Do you
thinking,
guys
how would
do you
she
guys
do
want
it?
a
Like,
quote? Do you guys want a quote from her?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Because
I am inspired.
the reason why she could have retired years ago, but she didn't, is because she decided she had an objective for herself, and she definitely wanted to reach 500,000 before retiring. So she did it. When she says,
some of them had to be Minutemen. Like it's just,
course.
like I'm just
she's
not
still up here talking about the time.
because the math
Does she
does
do
not
any of the
make
Guinness
sense.
Book World Record? Because you know they be doing them.
I don't
Where they
see anything
have so
in this
many sexual
particular.
partners in one day, like
Oh
they
wait,
like.
hold on. Let me see.
Man,
Actually, she's hoping to contact them to obtain recognition for her accomplishments. Currently, the record is held by Louise and Martine.
oh, there's already
Folkens.
a record.
They were twins who were prostitutes in Amsterdam's red light district for 50 years, and they had a sex with 355,000 men. And which was about 177,500 each.
That is
so
really
she could totally
bad.
smash their fucking record. She just has to get in touch with them.
I mean, but how do you prove that?
Wait.
Like, how do you prove that you?
The nail shop ledger book, like.
Wait,
right?
She's done more than them. She's done more than.
Well,
them.
she's reached 500,000, and together the twins only had sex with 355,000 men.
Only, yeah, they
and
only.
that's together, like so.
You know,
get your numbers up. Get your numbers up. Bitch.
Man,
So she running circles around them bitches, like
she basically is, and it was two of them. They had two vaginas to her one. I just want to also
she
put that
does
out
more
there.
in her 24 hours than any of you bum people out here.
Right, like I thought I do not in that
No.
area, but I'm just saying in my life, and I just feel like such a slacker because
Right. That's
like,
productivity right there.
I really should have been growing my business. I'm doing.
I wonder how she living though. Like, is she like living lavish? Like, was she?
I mean, I think
she have to show for it.
I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping a lot.
Have to Google her.
She ain't got no.
So,
I mean, if we find out how much a blowjob costs, that's just a fraction of what she's making.
Right, and then she. Hold on. No, I would Google
it, but I don't want that in my search history.
Patrice $3 Thompson. So, but okay.
Holla.
Here's a quote from her. When I was younger, I could satisfy 50 to 100 men per day. I decided I would reach 500,000 before retiring, but then I became less popular, so it took an extra few years to get there.
Oh.
Her very last customer was a 34-year-old man from Hamburg, Germany. And he says that he took a trip for 5,400 miles specifically to have sex with her. And he said that it was the best experience of his life. She has God-given skills and over 50 years of experience. It's like having sex with God, is what he said.
Wow.
Hey, do you have a picture of her? Because I do.
Yes. Do you have the picture with the two piece?
I'm about to show y'all.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Share. Tam, I think you're gonna have to. It's gonna tell you.
And I was like,
Wait,
I
let
don't
me
even know
see.
if I want this.
No, I don't. I've never done it for like. You gotta tell me what I
Okay.
need.
It
Is it
it
popping up
should look like it's in like the background,
On the
like you're letting
bottom.
somebody in, like you're
Right,
letting
yeah,
another
on the
person
bottom.
in.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Oh.
that's it. That's the
Wait
picture.
a minute. Wait, that
What
went away
happened?
fast.
You ain't missed none. No. I'm
Wait,
It went away.
No, there it is.
she definitely got
Hey.
dentures.
Yeah, so she can take them out for the
That's what
extra
I'm
And a wig.
saying.
money.
And that's a wig. Let me see what
For the
else.
sloppy top.
Okay, so I
Hey,
figured it out,
the
and I
very
could
best
be at peace.
experience,
I could be
the
at peace.
very best expertise. Is that expertise?
God-given expertise and over 50 years of expertise. He used
Like he wrote, he
expertise
said
twice.
it's because he
He-
wants you to know
Times.
she's
He
a
used
pro-
it 3 times. Like that's what
she's
I'm
a
saying.
fucking professional, and he
Okay,
wants y'all to know
guys,
it.
this is what I've decided to make this make sense.
Okay.
Okay.
So if she's that skilled, right,
Mhm,
it should maybe only take like 15 minutes,
mhm.
and then she get a little break. Hopefully, freshen herself up, but I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't know.
Maybe eat something, have a Gatorade.
Have like a half an hour break, and
Right.
then another for 15 minutes. So then you could do 2 per hour. So then, because the math has to math to make sense mathematically how this is possible. Because wow, that's a
I mean,
lot of
kudos to
people.
sis. I mean, she
It's
did
a lot of
it. She
dicks.
said
Yeah.
it is what it
Hall of
is.
Famer there.
Wow.
I
A lot of
see. I
dicks.
just mm-mm.
So cheers to you, $3 Thompson,
All right, $3.
and
Yes, girl.
your fucking
That's how she looked now. How did she look when she was younger? Because
probably bad, probably pretty bad. Like if she was like the sex worker of the year, like
Yeah.
yeah,
I
man.
mean, I don't see
Probably
no
didn't have
pictures
those
of her.
spots on her.
It
And
was just okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think they really care about what she looked like.
I would say
No,
I
clearly
just
they
have a
didn't.
feeling
If the holes were there and they were like congruent, yes.
Not
And she was like known. You know what I'm saying? You know how
Mhm.
people are
Right.
with like quote unquote celebrities.
Well,
You know what
some
I'm
dude
saying?
flew
So,
from Germany to come to Vegas, right, to have sex with her.
to
So
have sex with her. Yeah,
they
in
knew her.
Nevada.
wow.
Yep.
Before we go,
All right.
can I tell y'all what?
Wait, she has 2 more topics.
Oh,
We're
shit.
not done.
But go ahead. It's fine.
Shit. Can I tell y'all what Braylon named the robot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Clyde.
Why Clyde?
Clyde.
Bitch? Who was Clyde?
I like that.
Yeah.
Do you?
Clyde.
That
the
seems like
Why?
a robot
Robot.
name.
Does it sound like a robot name or an uncle name? Like
Nigga, I
Clyde.
don't
Same
know.
difference.
But
What
It
was that
definitely
off of?
sound like a
Clyde. Oh,
robot
that was
name.
Claude.
Clyde the
Claude.
Glide.
Clyde the Glide
Go on
Drexler.
and glide, Clyde. Go on and glide.
Yeah, there you go. Clyde the
Clyde be
Glide
gliding.
robot. Yes. Good
Clyde the
job,
Glide
Bray.
robot. Good job, Brayden. She's not happy.
She's not
Okay.
impressed. Okay.
I mean, it's a robot. You can call him whatever you want.
Mhm. $3.
It could be Brayden. It could be Break. It could be I must say Cliff. It could be Clyde.
Not Cliff.
What was the robot in Jetsons? Rosie?
Rosie,
What-
yeah.
was her-
Rosie. Yep.
Mm,
All right,
all
you
right.
guys.
What's next?
The next 2 are about things that you can eat or drink. Do you guys want to hear about the food first or the drinking?
Food.
The food. Get it out the way.
All right, cool.
Is this gross?
So no, I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. It's just about chicken. DJ Khaled is selling chicken wings, and
Right.
he wants you guys to have it so bad that in some spots he is trying to figure out a way to have jet skis deliver these chicken wings to you.
Wait, did he buy a wing
it's-
stop like
No, so it
Rick
is
Ross
like
or-
Chili's. like Chili's and Applebee's are like kind of like lending their kitchens and stuff to like these like online restaurants. So like there was like Tyga had some chicken wings, I think like 2 years ago out here. And then like there's a YouTube guy that does like burgers and stuff like here. So they basically they're like letting them borrow their kitchen kind of to create these things. So I don't know. So I think like you can only like DoorDash and stuff these like for these things because I don't know specifically where you would go pick it up, but it would be like one of those types of restaurants. Like out here, like a lot of those like online restaurants are like picked up at this Italian place that I think is really disgusting, but apparently they let other people cook in their kitchen, so that's cool. But like yeah, it's just like a main like kitchen place that you can pick up any kind of food. But if you've ever wanted chicken wings from DJ Khaled, here you go. It's called. Okay, can y'all guess what the fucking place is called?
We the best.
The best wings.
Wings the best.
Ooh, I like that, and we should call him. It's called Another One because you can't just have one.
Oh my god! And I like the potato trip. I like the trip. Because like why would you be only eating one?
Somebody stole that from Lay's.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but it's called. Oh, sorry, not Another One. Another Wing. Sorry.
I like wings the best. I like that one better.
Yeah,
wings the best.
Wings the best. Yeah, I like that. So, like I said, you can order through Grubhub, Uber Eats, DoorDash. But like I said, the point is he's trying to get these chicken wings to you so bad that he is going to let a nigga on a jet ski bring them to you. Like, are they going to be wet?
You gonna get these soggy ass wings?
Do you have to pay for the jet ski?
That is a good question. I don't know if it'll just be like part of the delivery fee or if it's like an inflated delivery fee if it has to be delivered to you by jet ski. I don't know. But basically he's imagining because he's so rich that like niggas will be on a private yacht and then want some chicken wings and then you can like drive up to and be like, here are your chicken wings. And they'd be like, thank you. So
like they're not going to have everything that they need on a private yacht.
Nope.
Like I am really confused right now. Like
yes. So basically he calls it or another wing because you're gonna order another wing and another and another. Like that's what he said on his video. Guys, he offers chicken wings, waffle fries, onion rings, and a whole bunch of other crap, I guess. Do you guys want to hear some of the flavors?
Oh man, right? Like because he ain't gonna do it right if he ain't get the damn name right. Whatever.
So here are the most popular three: the You Loyal lemon pepper, which is like your base hot, okay, and then you got the unbelievable buffalo, and I did not glitch out. That's how many times it says it, and then. The other one is honey, hot honey. It's got exclamations. That's why I yelled it. And that's the hottest one. You get fries and celery, and they have a chocolate chip cookie if you want that. And
hey, but why wouldn't it be like? I'm gonna let it go because he missed so much opportunity here. And I
mean, I think a lot of it has to do with him focusing on this jet ski. Like...
right. It has to. Because what are you doing?
Oh, God. I mean, but we've seen celebrities have like little like secret menus from McDonald's. And then also, like I told you guys, Tyga had something. And also Mariah's cookies. Mariah Carey has like these exclusive cookies that come out around the end of the year. And you can only order them on Grubhub and DoorDash and shit. And it's just like it's popular and people are doing it. I need the video of the first nigga that orders some chicken wings by jet ski.
Like, well, you know it's gonna be a video. You know,
I need somebody to
like he's gonna shoot a whole video for
he
it.
will probably be on the jet ski delivering it.
Right.
That would be amazing.
Him and the damn baby. He gonna find a way to strap the baby on there.
The baby gonna be holding the chicken wings.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So there's that.
Oh,
and finally, I'm starting to think that like I'm the advocate, not the advocate. am I the gatekeeper? I don't know the word I'm trying to find here, guys. But it seems like ever since like COVID, it's been like my ministry. There you go. It's my ministry that I go out and I find these like disgusting things that people are trying to make us drink or eat, and just like put that shit on blast, because I know we're in the pandemic, but like, what are we doing here? So like, we had the pumpkin spice macaroni and cheese last year from Kraft Mac and Cheese, and then for Valentine's Day they just
whoa.
She talked about it on the
How
show.
do you even do that?
Kraft macaroni and cheese had their special
pumpkin spice. Then they had a candy heart
with Baylor. Y'all talked about that.
I believe so. Yeah.
Was it?
I see. It was so traumatic that I blocked it out.
I don't really know. It's been a bunch of them, but
I feel like you talked about a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because then on Valentine's Day they just made the mac and cheese pink, and it was supposed to taste like candy. I don't understand. But anyway,
why? Who wants?
I don't know. Nobody.
Or they made the Kraft like breakfast.
Yes.
Cereal or something. What was it?
Well, no, it wasn't breakfast cereals. They were just trying to encourage people and remind people that you don't have to wait until dinner time to eat mac and cheese. Yeah. And so they were like campaigning for people to start eating it in the morning. It's like a warm alternative to oatmeal or something. I don't know. Guys, listen.
What?
I don't know.
Stay in y'all lanes, nigga. Like, stay in your lane. You are doing too much.
The most.
So,
and not enough because it's stupid.
Here we are again with something else that niggas is not really staying in their lanes. What's a very super holiday specific drink that we have around this time? Closer to Christmas, though. That's the
eggnog.
Perfect. Could you imagine that?
I know you lying. I know damn
well. Could you imagine eggnog?
Oh, I know where you're going.
In a
seltzer.
What?
Bud Light Seltzer has a ugly sweater pack. And these are the flavors. Seltzer Nog. And that's going to have, let's see. It says, hold on. Where is it? Like cinnamon and like vanilla notes. And then you're going to have the other ones, sugar plum, cherry cordial, and cranberry. Cranberry, I think, is a regular flavor for the seltzers, or like some kind of berry. But I'm very concerned at what we're doing here. I can't even wrap my taste buds around what an eggnog seltzer tastes like.
Okay, so disclaimer: I've never had eggnog because it sounds disgusting.
I love it,
but if it's,
I can have one cup a year.
If it's a seltzer and it just has notes of vanilla and cinnamon, I don't feel like, and again, correct me if I'm wrong,
we're gonna get the eggnog flavor.
I'm not.
First
of all, it's not the same consistency or texture or whatever of eggnog.
Any of that.
So what are...
It says...
it'll probably taste just like, I don't know, maybe like a...
Dookie?
Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Wow.
It tastes like stupid.
It says the eggnog flavored drink is described as having a sweet cinnamon and vanilla flavor combined with the bubbliness of a seltzer.
Nobody wants that. It's gonna be bubbly, all right.
Don't nobody want no bubbly eggnog. What is that?
Very bubbly.
I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna taste like a reject cream soda or something.
Well, they do have vanilla Coke. Maybe it would taste something similar to that.
But we're talking. This isn't. But this is a seltzer. So basically, we're tasting basically like carbonated water.
So we want the aftertaste.
Yes.
Right.
That's right.
Basically, okay.
That's right. That's right.
What does a sugar plum taste like?
I've never
had
one.
Anybody here ever had a sugar plum?
Only the ones that dance around my head in the book, the Christmas book.
I'm saying no.
Never had one. They don't have those in the hood.
And then cherry cordial. Those don't have those in the hood. And then cherry cordial. which is like a chocolate covered cherry. And again, I'm trying to understand this in a seltzer.
I mean, I can see that a cherry. I mean, it's not good, but I can see that more.
Chocolate cherry, though. Chocolate cherry.
Right. It's chocolate.
I don't think they would get the flavor right. It would probably just be like a Dr. Pepper cherry.
Are you guys willing to taste these?
No.
Okay.
I don't really know if I'm gonna be able. Like if I'm keeping it.
I don't love seltzers enough. Yeah, you always got to keep it a sound.
I just don't know if I'll be able.
Can I mention another drink that I saw on the news today?
Mm-hmm.
There is a ranch flavored eggnog that's out by Hidden Valley Ranch, where you put look it up. You put the packet of ranch dressing. It's a pack.
Okay,
or something
it's called Ranch Nog. Disgusting. Ranch Nog.
I saw it on the news today. Yes.
That is so rude.
Why are you so excited?
Okay, so oh my god. And here's the thing is that like apparently some mixologists helped create this and I am upset.
Say psych right now.
Why would you want to drink ranch dressing?
It says holiday ranch nog. It's a ranch nog kit. So it says they created this bizarre beverage in conjunction with mixologists from a place. And then it says the company claims that the ranch nog has all the creaminess of traditional eggnog, plus the tangy, savory, herb-filled notes of ranch dressing. Why?
I dare somebody taste that. Bring that to the retreat. Bring it to the retreat. I need somebody to taste it.
I'm drinking water and coffee only. Like,
but if you order this kit, it comes with a fucking jigger, the measurement thing, and then 2 glasses. Like it's an official kit.
I might order it.
Jigger,
it comes.
What's my motherfucking name?
What the fuck does this mean? Like, what creaminess am I getting besides just ranch? Like, is it just not ranch in a cup? Like, I'm so confused.
But with cinnamon and egg, what's an eggnog? Nutmeg? Cinnamon and nutmeg.
Thick shit? I don't know.
And ranch dressing.
I'm not doing it.
It doesn't make sense.
It's gross.
My mind.
I am disgusted.
Okay, guys, that's all I got, guys. Thank you.
That was very, very disturbing.
A little bit.
No, a lot of it. All of it. Like, what? Man. Well,
I feel traumatized right now. Like, dang.
Oh, wait. But since we're talking about food, did y'all see Kevin on stage is doing a food thing? And he's
what kind of food thing?
Like how that white dude goes to like those different diners and shit. Mm-hmm. He's doing all black businesses.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you mean like diners, drive-ins, and dives?
Mm-hmm. He's
doing one.
Is it on TV?
On his show or in his?
He has an app.
Yeah.
A streaming service, actually, is what he calls it.
I thought it was dope.
I can see it on YouTube. I might check it out. Yeah,
I don't think you can.
I wonder if I could get my show. I wonder if I can get my new show on there.
There's a bunch of I downloaded
to YouTube near you.
Wait, Autumn, what show?
Oh, what is hidden for?
What is hidden for?
What is hidden for? So I'm gonna go and I'll be eating pancakes, French toast, waffles. I'm gonna go to like random spots, and clearly it probably won't be nobody with me, so I'm probably just like video chat y'all niggas, and while I'm getting ready to taste it and record it, and somebody got to be like after I eat it, like, okay, so what is info? And then I'm gonna tell y'all what is info. Like if it's some, like if it's backyard Babbage level, if it's a mid, you know what I'm saying, or if it's some gas, like I'm gonna tell y'all. Go ahead.
Yes.
Are you going to be high?
Of course.
Absolutely. Like you have to be.
She thought of this while she was almost about to lose her life at the breakfast
that was
spot.
right before it happened.
Actually,
She was
it was
okay,
Jay's
and then
idea.
she wasn't.
No, it was Jay's idea. Like Jay was like, "You should have a show. You should do a segment."
she
And
was
she
over
was the
there
main one. Had the
About what?
damn phone. Had the phone up to my mouth. Like, okay, so boom, Autumn. What is him phone? I was like, shit. It's busting. Like it's busting. It is doing what it needs to do. It is hitting. It's
Oh my
100 hitting.
God.
And so I said I was gonna start just doing that shit.
I believe in you.
Tamara.
I think you should definitely do it. I'll watch it.
Tamara, your name.
It really was right before I ascended on to the ancestors because I don't know. I wonder if he'll let me. Y'all think he'll let me get my little show on his app?
You might
You
reach
can
out to him.
ask, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to record it first and then send it to him. I'm
Mhm.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that shit. Guys, this is
Well,
funny.
guys, did everybody go?
Yeah.
Man,
That was the last one,
flew. Time flew by. It don't
was
even
fun,
seem
though.
like, yeah, we've been on here as long as we apparently have. So, I have nothing else. If no one else has anything else, I don't have anything else planned.
Hey, I got something real quick.
Can we do our outros? Oh, sorry.
Y'all want to hear some clown shit?
Mhm.
Yes.
Real clown
Okay,
girl
the
shit.
energy is back. Yes.
Oh no, I'm about to clown my damn self. So this whole
Uh-oh.
time
Oh,
I've been
damn.
talking to the mic, and my setting wasn't set for the mic.
I mean, I've been there, sis. I've been there.
So what?
But you sounded fine though.
We can hear you. We can hear you just fine.
But my dumb ass been holding the mic and shit.
And you didn't have to.
I don't know.
okay. It happens to the best of
turn
us.
me up, turn me
Turn me
up.
up.
But she wasn't on.
Right.
Clearly, my equipment is going bonkers, so I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah,
Yeah, what is
I
up with that?
understand
That's
that. That was
weird.
weird.
Because your mic sounds fine.
Oh well, fuck it.
All right,
Okay.
Jay, tell the people where to find you and your Team No Bananas self.
Team No Bananas. You can find me at Jay's Quick 3 Pod. If you're watching, it's there under my or right at the end of my square, something like that. If you're not watching, it's JS Quick, the number 3 POD. That's on Twitter. On the World Wide Web, it is Jay's Quick 3 Pod.com. I'm on Instagram, Jay's Quick 3. And I have a TikTok, but I don't know how to use it. I
Yes,
think
she
I'm
do,
Jay's
because
Quick.
she made a stitch where she talked
It wasn't a good
about-
stitch though.
It was good
I
enough
didn't-
for me to be y'all. Listen, I almost left podcast happy hour, y'all. I almost
Why?
did.
Damn. Why everybody want to quit
I know,
podcast
like, you have
happy
to-
hour?
I don't. But remember, I said, but I'm still staying in the group, and I'm still coming to the retreat.
Like that hurt my feelings. I didn't want you to leave the group because of me.
I was. Jay,
I know.
I'm like, come on.
I get
now.
it. But yes,
It's not
I'm on
serious.
TikTok sometimes, and yeah, I host Jay's Quick 3. I pick 3 random topics, talk about them from my point of view. I just dropped this morning, so go check the episode out, and that's it.
Audrey.
You know, I just realized. So you don't like banana pudding?
That part.
I don't
Right.
like bananas
That-
in my banana
She
pudding.
don't like banana
No,
pudding.
You don't
so
like
you're just
banana.
putting pudding in vanilla wafers?
But
That's
who
why
makes
my
that?
name is what
Who
it
makes
is.
that?
If you want pudding and cookies,
Nobody
just
makes
say that.
makes vanilla pudding with the vanilla
I mean, but you
wafers
can
and stuff.
easily make that yourself. Just get the
I don't
vanilla
make it.
wafers.
My mama makes it for me, and she takes the bananas out.
You
So
live
you
a
like pudding
privileged
and
life
vanilla
that
wafers.
is very disturbing.
Like this is just not adding up to me because I just don't understand how you like.
But is I thought it was banana flavored pudding.
Mm-mm. No, I don't know. I don't
Okay,
think
Some
I ain't
people
never
make it
made
with
it.
some people make it with the banana flavor. Some people make it. Most people make it with the vanilla flavor
Yeah.
pudding.
In culinary school, they teach you to make it with the vanilla, but it's not like you have to put the bananas in there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're using vanilla pudding with cookies, what is
really
banana? Where's the banana pudding? Like,
there's no banana.
Like,
it's no banana.
You posed a question, and
It's
I was just
vanilla
simply
wafer
answering.
pudding.
I didn't put it on. I wasn't cooking no special meal on the internet for everybody to see. I wasn't broadcasting it live.
But
You asked the
listen,
question, and I just answered. That's it.
I feel you. I appreciate the feedback, but I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
How are you calling it banana pudding if nothing in it is banana? Like, what?
This has been the reigning question from everybody. Like, this is
that's the whole point
originally, when my mom would make it, I would just pick out all the bananas out of it and just eat that. She got mad at me and said, "Quit wasting my bananas. I'll just make you one without bananas in it." And that's just where it came from. I don't even eat it that often, but I'm a person who likes a banana pudding that doesn't have bananas in it.
It's not banana
Okay,
pudding,
we're gonna settle this right here.
So she just need one of those Jello pudding cups and some
Ain't that
fucking
what I
vanilla wafers.
but all you
it don't
need
taste
to do
the same.
Is all it is vanilla wafer pudding. That's what it is.
But you're not the only one who says they like banana pudding without bananas. But if it's banana flavored pudding,
that's different.
I could.
You allow it?
No, it's still blasphemous. But I somewhat understand. But if it's vanilla
because it's banana pudding. Like I mean, I get that.
Pudding with vanilla wafers. So you like vanilla pudding, not like there's nothing banana.
Vanilla wafer pudding. That's what
it wasn't it Audrey's turn.
It was.
Let's just do that.
Had all that energy on TikTok. Now you don't want to talk about it.
I said what I just said. What I said. I don't know what else I need to say.
What about it? Okay.
Yes.
So I had some questions about it.
I'm not gonna name it anything else than what I just said. That's it.
Hey, I know how to make pudding from scratch. I'll make you your.
So we're gonna have banana-less. We're gonna make some fucking pudding.
I don't know what to call it.
I'm not coming.
Like, are you gonna make me and Tam sprinkle our bananas on top like a fucking
yeah?
No, what's gonna have to happen is you just make her separate one, like she's used to, and we'll go ahead and eat banana pudding.
Right.
That's how that needs to work.
Go ahead, Audrey.
Okay. Hey, Audrey from Odd Tales Pod. At this point, you shouldn't even expect an episode from me. Show's pretty much over. I'm not even gonna front. But you can follow me on Twitter at Odd Tales Pod. You see the name right there. Also Odd Nikki. I don't really tweet. The only time I really tweet is when I be on my bullshit. I mean, that's pretty much it. Mm-hmm. And let me just say this real quick. I joke a lot about my kids, but my kids really aren't that terrible, y'all. I just be talking a lot of shit.
They're kids.
But no.
Kids.
Kane's ass.
Listen.
Don't come over here talking about our friend like this. Like
Kane's ass is a terror. That ain't a goddamn lie. The other two, they all right.
Audrey. Who spoils him? Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Well,
I see her.
I was about to be like, y'all, my show is over too because I haven't released anything. No. But I have an episode. I just haven't. I haven't put it out yet. I think I have to do a little bit more editing. Anyway. So hey guys, shenanigans with friends. I guess I should pull up my shit, huh? All right. All docked up and stuff too. Okay, Shenanigans with Friends on Facebook is Shenanigans Podcast, Shenanigans _podcast on IG. Twitter is SW Friends Pod. My Twitter is _Chris with the K. All docked up. Should be back Sunday or Monday. And we're doing a fun documentary, so come check that out. Or All Docked Up Pod on IG. All Docked Up on Twitter, ALLDOCDUP, and then KOD Bartending on IG, Facebook, or wherever you can find me.
All right. So it's Autumn the Aries again, Lit Life Podcast. You can find me at litlifepodcast.com. Everything you need to know, all of the outlets, all of my Twitter is boom, Autumn the Aries right there. I told y'all on the episode that I almost didn't drop today. Or actually, no, last week's episode, I've been kind of moonlighting on tags. So I'm pretty Aries chick on tagged. Y'all, shout out to y'all for watching. They've been coming and watching like the podcast happy hour from last week and all that. So I appreciate y'all giving my homegirls some spins on a shit.
Yeah, I
And
appreciate you.
Yeah, shout out to Tagged.
don't be weird. Like, can y'all do the tag people? Can
Mm-hmm.
y'all just not be weird though? Like, because some of y'all be like really, really weird. So I don't appreciate that part of it. But I feel like it was something else I had to say, and I can't remember exactly what it was. But litlifepodcast.com, you can find me anything on there. So it's funny. You know what? Goodbye, Jay.
We've been going back and that's why I've been laughing because we've been.
What is wrong with y'all? Y'all are so just childish. What is happening?
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. So if you're not here because of me and you're here because of one of them, I'm Tamara. I host Tamara to the Break It Down. Yeah. Y'all ain't did that this whole podcast.
Oh, we
happy
did
hour.
not. Let's do
Like
it.
Audrey grabbed her mic. She ready.
Let's go.
Right, because she just tried to like just run by that like we don't sing it.
I know. I'm sorry.
All
Okay.
right.
Let's.
All right.
Okay. I am Tamara. Yes. Thank you.
Wait a minute, Otis. Calm down.
Okay, round 4. This is what we doing. Yes. Okay. I host Tamara to the Break It Down podcast. Episodes drop every Thursday. Yeah, I talk about my life, how I'm trying to grow. Chris and I are also doing a weekly You recap of season 3. I also run a consulting agency, so if you need a resume or standard operating procedure documents written, get at me. My website is tamarthedon.com. So TAMARATHEDAWN.com. I will also soon be offering coaching services probably next month. So you'll definitely want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram to see when I'm offering that new service. So Tamara_the_Dawn on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, that's about it.
Hey, didn't your email address used to be like Tamara to the break of dawn? Some real long ass shit.
Yeah, it was Tamara till the break of dawn at gmail.com when I first started. And then it's Tamara the Dawn at gmail.com is my main like podcast email, but then my actual company email is Tamara at tamarthedon.com because
Professional.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, this has been November podcast happy hour. I don't know who hosts next month, but you got to follow us to figure it out. So on YouTube and Facebook, if you're watching, the link to all of their Twitter is in the description. And I don't know if mine is, but it's somewhere on the website of wherever you're watching. It's on there. Just go to the bio, and my website is on there.
Girl, I don't know eggnog, but thank you. I don't think I want none though. I don't think
I
I
like
want none, but like
eggnog.
I
I
appreciate it.
I can only have a glass
Honestly,
a
y'all, I've
holiday.
never had any, but I just don't know if I'm gonna be
Same.
able. Like,
Do you like? I'm trying to think of what to compare it to.
probably not.
Nothing.
I can't.
Yeah, can't compare it to anything.
I can't think of like again. This is a consistency thing. Like I can't imagine like.
Yeah, me either.
There is a good one that
you've never
I
had
don't know
it
if it's a
either,
Puerto
Audrey?
Rican thing, but
The
they
cojito.
cojito. I think
Oh,
is
I
that what
guess
that
it's that's
Yeah, Primrose be
coquito?
drinking that.
That is
isn't that
good.
just eggnog with rum or some shit or
It
tequila
tastes
or some
better than
shit?
red. It's really strong, and I don't know. I don't like
I
eggnog,
feel
but I'll
like
drink that.
eggnog with rum would be so fire, and I'm about
Nigga
to
said
do
I don't
that
like
this
eggnog, but I
season.
drink that.
I need to take my
Ooh,
pills
and
with
I'm
that
about to
because
do
it's
it when
full
I
of dairy, and I
decorate my
can't have that.
Christmas trees with Chris. What album you tell me to listen to?
Order
Oh,
some from old boy on Twitter. What's his name?
NSYNC's Christmas album.
Yes,
And
that's gonna be the vibe.
anybody that
Oh, do
raised their
Christina Aguilera's
eyebrows.
too.
Also Christmas and Chill, the EP by Ariana Grande. And if anybody raises their eyebrow to that NSYNC album, y'all have not listened to it. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. These niggas did a remake of a fucking Jodeci song. So I like this
Was
is what
it
I'm
good?
saying. See,
Well, I guess it was good for you to mention it.
What Jodeci song?
A Christmas song, Love on Christmas.
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard that.
Hi, Cade.
and JC and Justin really, what's up, Cade? Really bring out the Casey and JoJo out in the song, and they really do what they need to do. And like I said, if anybody's raising their eyebrow about the NSYNC Christmas album, y'all ain't never heard it.
Well, I believe it because when they were on
listen.
Disney Channel way
for
back
Mickey Mouse
in the
Club.
day, Mickey Mouse Club, and they did the spin on Cry for You, and it was oh boy from The Notebook that I didn't even know he could sing.
Ryan Gosling, yes, I used to.
Yes.
He was on Mickey Mouse Club with JC and Brittany and Justin at the time. And I used to have that shit. I used to have that specific episode on VHS, like very heavy rotation in the crib.
I don't remember. I mean, I probably saw it when I was a kid because I watched it, but I didn't remember. But then it popped up on the timeline. Like, I want to say the first time I saw it was before the pandemic. I was
back there doing
oh, okay. I'm here for it. All of it. Yes.
I'll give it a spin.
I'm gonna give it a spin.
All right, y'all. So thank you. We appreciate y'all. As always, somebody is hosting next month. We don't know when either, but you'll know.
Maybe Autumn.
Was it me? Or we was talking? It might be Audrey. I don't know. We don't know.
Okay.
That's why I said I don't know, but
my bad.
Let Jay tell it. It's
she got it down pat.
Right. Okay. So thank you guys. We appreciate the love, support as always. We'll see y'all on these Twitter streets though. Follow us all so you can know where we at. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.